past your door. I know you're there, but I can't see you anymore. And there's the reason you're in the dark. I've been a stranger ever since we fell apart, and I feel so helpless here. Watch my eyes, I feel with fear. Tell me, do you feel the same? Hold me in your arms again. I need your love, I need your time. When everything's wrong, you make it right. I feel so high, I come alive. I need to be free with you tonight. I need your love. I need your love. Now I'm dreaming, will I ever find you now? I walk in circles, but I never make it out. What I mean to you, do I belong? I try to fight this, but I know I'm not that strong. And I feel so helpless here. Watch my eyes, I feel with fear. Tell me, do you feel the same? Hold me in your arms again. I need your love, I need your time. When everything's wrong, you make it right. I feel so high, I come alive. I need to be free with you tonight. I need your love. All the years, all the times, you have never been to blame. Now my eyes are open, and now my heart. And all the tears, all the lies, all the ways I've been trying to make it change. Now my eyes are open. I need your love, I need your time. When everything's wrong, you make it right. I feel so high, I come alive. I need to be free with you tonight. I need your love.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang, I still sleep, man, now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang, I still sleep, man, now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang, I still sleep, man, now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang, mama sang. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang, I still sleep, man, now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang, I still sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang, I still sleep, man, now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang, I still sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang, I still sleep, I still sleep out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang, I still sleep, man, now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang, mama sang. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang, I still sleep, man, now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time.
my head's in your call. Just say what you want and don't ever call me again.
Now and then I think of when we were together, like when you said you felt so happy you could die. Told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and it's an ache I still remember. You can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we would still be friends. I'll admit that I was glad it was over, but you didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. And I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and that feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over, but had me believing it was always something that I'd done. Ooh, but I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know.
But you didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. And I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and that feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody that I used to know. Somebody that I used to know. I used to know that I used to know. I used to know somebody.
What's going on, everybody? How are you guys? What's going on? What's going on? Can everybody hear me? Let me make sure. Yeah, cool. Okay. Oh, excuse me. My goodness, that sounded worse than what it was. My bad. Oh, my goodness. Hi, guys. So, we're going to get started here in just a minute. But I just want to say this real quick. Okay? I understand that we had somebody in here just now was, that has a different opinion than what we may all think, right? And I get that, and that's totally fine. But I'm not hearing any of that right now. That's not what we're here to talk about. We are here to just discuss and have, I'm here to react about not just what happened on Xylie's live stream, but also about the whole situation in general. So we're not gonna, time anybody else out. We're gonna just see what happens and then go from there. If anybody times anybody else out, it'll be me. Just an FYI. Unless I say different. So, I am going to play one more song because I have something to take care of real quick before we officially get started. And then, yeah. So, we will go from there. So, let me pull up the song that we're going to listen to real quick. Sorry, I just realized that I forgot to do something right before we got started. Should have done it before. That's okay. So, let me take care of something real quick. Hi, Davita. Let me take care of something real quick, and I'll be right there with you, okay? All right, guys. Hold on.
Okay, you fucking with the facts. So are you ready for the best? Said, are you ready for the best? Let's go. Yeah, I said I got this, I'm in it. I'm hella filthy, so I got this, I'm winning. I'm not a quitter, so I'm not fucking quitting. Just try to stop me and you'll drop dead missing. I'm on my way to the top now, listen. I ain't never gonna stop, too driven. I ain't never getting lost, got vision. I'ma make this shit hot, ignition. Yeah, y'all give me facts, not fiction. Then you know I fucking listen, cause I'm on a fucking mission. Man, you got to be driven, cause this world is unforgiving. You're the only one that's winning, or the only one that's quitting. So get up and stay committed, don't be asking for permission. Hit the gas after ignition and start acting like you're winning. Make your own damn decisions, don't let others make you victims. Have a thought and have a vision, don't get caught up in the millions. Yeah, I'ma make this shit hot. Oh, I'ma light the shit up. Yeah, I'ma make this shit hot. Oh, I'ma light this shit up. Light this shit up. Let's go. Yeah, I said I got this, I'm on it. Give me 5 years and I got what I wanted. I'ma go ahead and finish all that I started. I'ma go ahead and get it all uncharted. I can make this place go off like a rocket. I can give a fuck if you hate it or you love it. I don't do this shit cause I think that you want it. I just do this shit cause I know that I want it. I could give a fuck if I die today. If I'ma go out, it's my fucking way. At least I'll go out with some pride to my name. With the fight, not a play, that's my fucking way, home. Y'all can sit back and think you heard the best of me. I can guarantee that you haven't seen the rest of me. I can guarantee that this shit's gonna be my destiny. And I will never sleep till I make it, then I'll rest in peace. Yeah, I'ma make this shit hot. Oh, I'ma light this shit up. Yeah, I'ma make this shit hot. Oh, I'ma light this shit up. Light this shit up. You fucking with the best.
Okay, guys. Can you guys hear me? Oh, give me a second here. Hold on. You guys hear me loud and clear? We good? Give me a couple. Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me? Okay, perfect. Okay. All right, just want to make sure. Yeah, I guess the I guess the music stopped before I realized it, so sorry. So here's the deal, right? You know what? Hold on. Okay. Okay, sorry. I must have been upstairs right when the music stopped and I didn't realize it until after the fact, so that's my bad. Let's see here. Let me see something. I'm going to change something real quick before we officially get started. Hey, Nuke! Before we officially get started, I'm going to change something real quick here. Because I want to. Give me a second. Because I think that we need something different here. Hold on. Okay, well, that'll work. That's not initially what I wanted, but that's okay. So, that's okay. We'll just stick with that for now. Okay. So, here's the thing, guys. Okay? I wanted to go live anyway for tonight because this was, I wanted to, this was supposed to be my first night back, right? But I went live last night just out of, the hair by some randomness, right? And, and that's okay. Us streamers stream randomly, it happens. So, oh, thank you, Abby. Appreciate it. Us, streamers tend to, stream at random times. It just depends on when we can, right? You can say that I'm a streamer, and say that to a certain degree. Maybe not the best streamer out there, but still. I'm in this community just as much as anybody else is to a certain degree. I'm not, again, not the best at it. I still struggle with it. It's going to happen. I'm only me and I can only do what I can do. But tonight is a particularly special kind of conversation, I guess is what you can say. And as a general consensus as to the entire situation when it comes to, what we're getting ready to talk about, people are going to have different opinions on it. And have had different opinions on it for months. And will continue to have different opinions on it and be able to speak their mind and to do what they feel they need to do, right? Or speak whatever was on their mind about it. And, not everyone is going to have the same opinion as me, and you guys are probably not going to have the same opinion as me. I get it, right? But I think that we can all agree that in this particular situation, when it comes to, and we're going to get into it, when it comes to the Bab, Salvo, and Edwin situation, no one was perfect in any of that. And, you can include Xylee in that too, to a certain degree, I guess, and we're going to get into a little bit about that stream tonight. But I feel that this entire situation has been just absolutely insane. And I've said that from the get-go. Even when everything was going on with it, it's very strange how, all of this started And, again, it will always be a he said, she said kind of thing, right? Oh, it always will be. No matter what we say or what we do, it always will be. No one is going to have the, I don't even know how many times I can say it, right? It's, give me a second, guys. So, here's the thing, right? Is I'm just going to say this really quick. Joker, we will not talk like that in my chat. You have a problem with somebody in this chat, you take it up with me. I am the moderator of this channel. If you have a problem, you come to me. You do not come at my chat. I gave you a chance and you kept going. So you are to be dealt with accordingly. And that's exactly what I just did. You don't like it, you are welcome to leave. And you are welcome to not come back if you do not feel like I am the right person for you. I'm not doing it. If you can hear my voice right now, I would suggest to not do that with me. Anyway, as I was saying, not everyone is going to have the same opinion as, other people, right? We are all going to have differences of opinion. And with this particular subject, like I said, it's I don't even really know where to even start with any of this. You know what I mean? It's like all of this is just insane. Like how everything started and how where we're at now, And it's really crazy to think about it too, because it's been almost a year? Yeah. It's been about a year since everything went down with Salvo, Edwin, and Babs. And, I think Clear as Mud was doing a stream about it earlier. And it's been almost a year, which is insane. Insane. Right? It's insane to think about that it's been almost a year. But the thing is, though, is that everyone who is involved with this has said what they needed to say. Obviously, as we all well know, Edwin dropped his video today. Or yesterday, excuse me. Edwin dropped his video yesterday. Finally, after so many months of speculation as to what was going to be said and what was going to be addressed, he finally dropped it, right? It's the thing that everyone within the community that knows about the situation has been wanting for him to do now for months on end, right? He finally did it. And whether that video was something that people will agree with or disagree with or whatever they want to think about it, I personally, I will say this as full disclosure, I haven't seen all of it yet. I was going to watch it today, but unfortunately life got ahead of me and stuff happened today to where I couldn't, so I didn't get a chance to. But I have seen different clips and stuff that people have posted on Twitter. I think most of them came from Maggot, if I'm being honest. And it's, it, again, he finally dropped it, and that's all that we can ask for, right? And he just, I don't even know anymore, right? Like, it's, I don't even know. Because all of this happened around the time that I first started getting really involved in the community. And I remember when all of that first popped off, and I was like, what is going on? You know? And I didn't really know what to think or how to feel about it because, again, I was still getting adjusted to everything or to the community itself, and I wasn't sure, what to think or what my opinion was at the time. And to be quite frank with you, I still don't really know what my opinion is of it, besides the fact that it's a goddamn mess. That's all I can really say. And Xylee's stream tonight, just I could not be more proud of her for it. She came out and said what she needed to say, and that's all there is to it. She was emotional, she was raw, and again, there are going to be some people that disagree with that, and I get it. But you can't negate the fact that people got hurt in this situation. Real people got hurt in this situation. Right? Whether, and it's just like, how much of it can one person take? How much can any of them take? And Xylee did what she felt that she had to do. Edwin did what he felt that he had to do. Babs has done what she felt that she has to do. Salvo, I guess you could say, did what he felt that he had to do too. He did it around, we really haven't heard much from him. From what I understand, his Twitter got suspended and terminated or something, and his YouTube channel got terminated as well. So, we really haven't been able to hear much from him. The last that I had heard from him personally was the stream that he did on Easter weekend. And that was a hot mess too. No one handled that. Especially Salvo and Edwin. They both did not handle that the best way that they could. They did not handle that very well at all. And it's, this entire situation in and of itself has been such a controversy, if you will, since pretty much everything got revealed. Oh, he's on Rumble? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Okay, well, at least he has a platform. There you go. So, it's... And I've said this from the get-go as well, too, right? I've never wanted to have Edwin or Salvo be deplatformed. Right? They don't deserve to be deplatformed. I don't believe in deplatforming. Unless, you're a danger to society or whatever it may be, right? But that's extreme cases. I don't believe that Salvo or Edwin should be deplatformed. I think that they should have their own voice and they should be able to do what they feel they want to do. Now, there is some type of debate as to whether or not they should be within the commentary community. And, whether or not that they belong here, that's a different story. But, again, do they deserve to be deplatformed completely? Absolutely not. And I've said that from the get-go. So, even before I had my own channel, I've said that many times in, different things and different conversations that's been going on. So, it's, I don't know, we all have our own voice, and we all do what we feel that we need to do in order to preserve ourselves, to, protect ourselves in different situations. And it's just, Echo, I'm gonna kick your butt. I want to be K-Hug's first hate watch, so I will dislike this stream. Thank you for that. I needed the laugh. Thank you. God damn it, Echo. It's just everyone is doing what they believe they got to do, but holding a call over Xylie's head was wrong. And and that's the other thing behind it though too, is that how much more can be how much more can be said about this, right? Everyone has pretty much given their side of the story on it to a certain degree. And like I said again, Salvo said what he needed to say on that stream Easter weekend, right? As far as we know, I'm sure that he's probably has said other things that I don't know about. I don't know, but it is what it is. Does he deserve to be deplatformed? Absolutely not. But I will just say this. And this is and we'll move on to something else too. I'll find something fun for us to watch, I promise. He's live right now? Yeah, okay. Well, good for him. I hope that he's happy. That's all I got. So, Xylie did what she felt that she had to do. And this is not just me speaking from a personal point of view on Xylie, because I hold Xylie in a very high regard. She's part of the reason why I am here. Despite her faults, and despite everyone else's faults in this, we are all still here. And we all have a voice. And whether or not I am making any sense right now, fine. I'm probably not. No, I am not drunk. Thank you. And whether or not, I do favor Xylie. Okay? I do. Let's be honest, I do. I favor a lot of people in this community, right? But what she did tonight, after months of not speaking really about it, besides like a few comments here and there, what she did tonight was brave. It was. It was brave. And had she, again, had she done this prior to tonight, then, it probably would have had the same feeling behind it. I hope, I don't know. I would think that it would. But it's how Xylie handled this tonight could not have been any better, in my opinion. And again, like I said before, people are going to agree or disagree with it, and that's fine. They can agree or disagree with it. They can say what they want to say about it. But you can't. You're getting drunk on your own tears. Clearly you are. You are molding. Okay. Okay. You can think that I'm molding all you want. That's your opinion, I guess. That's fine. You can think that all you want. Goodbye. Anyway. I still think she was too hard on herself, just like back then. I will agree that she... But at the same time, though, that stream that she did in February, that stream was a stream. You know what I mean? That stream was a stream. And she did, and I think that she did the right thing. In that, yes, did she take accountability for it? Has she take accountability for it? Yes, absolutely. You know, if this stream tonight turns out to where I get shit for it and I get criticized for it, which apparently I already am, then fine, so be it. I can take it. I can take the hit. I can take the heat. And I can handle it to a certain degree. But I will not be disrespected. I will not be disrespected for speaking my voice and for speaking my opinion on what I believe to be true. I will not. Whether, you know, and when was the last time that, or when have you guys ever really heard me speak this much on a topic like this and actually express what I thought and what I felt about it? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do another stream like this again. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. It just depends on how I feel and how I think about it. But, you know, I have a lot of different thoughts and a lot of different feelings about this that I'm just wanting to express and to talk it out, you know? But I give Xylee all the credit in the world for what she did tonight. I do. Because not only did she own up to her mistakes, of course, which we're only human, okay? We are only human. It happens. Especially when you have a platform that you can actually express your voice on. We all make mistakes, okay? No one is perfect on this platform, and no one will ever be perfect on this platform. Not even me. And she did and Xylee owned up to what she did. Other people in this situation have owned up to what they did to, you know, and it's everything with this, again, is a mess. Everything. And it will continue to be a mess. Till probably years on end. Who knows? But I will say this, and I don't know if this is going to be true or not, but I have a feeling that all of this will be talked about for years on end. And I hope that is not the, well, I can't say that I don't hope, but I do think that this will be talked about for a while, and a while longer, who knows. Different things are going to come up with this over time, right? But what Xylee did tonight, I give her all the credit in the world for. I do. I do. Even if I wasn't her biggest fan, or even if, and I'm not her biggest fan, but you guys get my point. Even if I wasn't, I hope you do anyway. Even if I wasn't her biggest fan, and even if I wasn't in the situation that I was, because of what she did for me, I would still feel the same way. I would. I will say this until I turn blue in the face. Xylee, Eva, and Mystic, the three of them in particular, are the reasons why I am here today. They are. And all of you in my chat right now, and everybody else lurking, and everybody else watching, every single one of you are the reasons why I am here today. And I give credit where credit is due. Hi, honey. I give credit where credit is due. Anyway, before I actually start to bawl my eyes out, apparently. On a technicality, your mother and father helped too, K-Buck. Mr. Huck! You're not wrong, but that's not the point. I'm here because my dad didn't pull out. Oh. Well, same with me, B-Sam. Same with me. It's, I don't know. You came from a vine. You sure did, Top Tomato. You sure did. It's just, I don't know. I have a lot of different feelings about this, and I think that how Xylee handled this could not have been any better. And she, again, she felt she did what she had to do. Battle Puppet, you are not just here. You are one of my homies too. You know that. It's just, yeah, I don't know. It's one of the cool things too about this platform as well is that I get to, and I've said this before to a certain degree, maybe not really in full detail, but I get to express my opinions and my thoughts to you guys, whether they're valid or whether they're not, but, I at least get to say something about it. So, take it for what you will. So, anyway, so we're gonna move on from this now. I've said what I needed to say about it. If anything else comes up to where I think of anything else, I'll say it, or maybe I don't know, but that's all I really have to say about it. So, there's that. Maggot, I don't know. But it's fine. It is what it is. I got it. That's all I really have to say about it for right now. So, I mean, if this stream ends up, like I said before, if this stream ends up being a mistake, well, I'll own up to it and I'll take accountability for it, but so let's get to fun stuff, shall we? Nintendo Mail is right. Anyway, so let's get to the good stuff. So, I just want to say real quick that this week is going to be a lot of fun. This will be my first week back. Couple of reminders for you guys. That, let's just say Xylee W for now. Of nothing else, she showed us to take responsibility, and some others can learn a thing or two about it. Exactly! My life is being threatened. What do you mean? What? Top Tomato? Anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. Goodness me, y'all are just... Top Tomato, you distracted me, dang it. It's okay, though. It's okay. I needed the distraction, apparently. So we got a lot of great shows lined up for this week. Tomorrow, I do not have any planned streams. I'm probably just going to take the day and just, hang out, do whatever, get some stuff done around the house. Tuesday is my interview / conversation with Mr. Knox. So that'll be a lot of fun. He posted a new video, I think, uh, over the weekend. I think it was Saturday. Yeah, it was yesterday. He posted a new video yesterday. Um, that we might go over, and I'm gonna try to see if I can watch beforehand. If not, we'll watch it on stream together, and we can talk about it. So yeah, and a bunch of other different things that are gonna come up too. So, he's a good dude, and uh, I've really enjoyed my interactions with him over these last few months, so that'll be fun. And then Wednesday is Mr. Pigeon Salad. That'll be a lot of fun. That'll be super duper fun. All of this is going to be super duper fun. I'm so excited for this week. This week is going to be great. Um, and then Thursday is Miss Maggot Edits, or Miss Maggot, excuse me. I said her full name. Sorry. Miss Maggot is on Thursday. That'll be a lot of fun. And Maggot, I intend on us talking about what happened on Xylee's stream Friday night. That will get brought up, I promise. Because that was too flippin' funny. So we're gonna talk about that, and then Friday Friday I don't have any streams planned, but Friday, this upcoming Friday, is Mr. Huck's birthday. Mr. Huck's birthday is on Thursday, or Friday, excuse me. Yeah, I'm calling you out, honey. Yeah, I am. So I will not be doing any streams that day. So I will be spending the day with him. Saturday is going to be a lot of fun. For those of you who don't know, I got asked to be Nerdy John's new co-host on his Saturday morning streams. So I will be doing that Saturday morning. It'll be at about 9:30, I believe, 9:30 Central Time, or might be sooner than that. I don't know. I gotta check because I think it's 9:30 my time and 10:30 his. I'm fairly certain, but yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. So that will be my first stream with him, and we're gonna, I think we're gonna do an interview, I think is what we're gonna do. I'm not sure. But that will be a lot of fun, I hope. And then later on that night, around 8 o'clock Central Time, is my conversation with Xylee. So that'll be fun too. I'm looking forward to that one. That will be a great conversation too. And whether or not we talk about this or whether or not we don't, I don't know. It's just going to depend on what happens. But yeah, so we'll see. Hi, Otendo! So, yeah. And then Sunday, this next Sunday, this next Sunday, I don't have anything planned as of yet, but we'll see. It will just depend on what happens. Did the Edwin video bring anything new to light? Honey, I truthfully don't know. I haven't had a chance to watch it. But, maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to really watch it. I only watched, the first 5 minutes, I think. And unfortunately, I had to go do something else, so I had to leave, actually. I was leaving for bowling. So I didn't get to I obviously didn't get to finish it, and I started it too late. So I'm interested to know what kind of questions you'll have for me. It'll be exciting. Oh, yes. I'm very excited, Megan. I'm very excited. I am very, very excited for that one. Sally was also sharing why she hasn't made a video. Oh, gotcha. Okay. You're informing Mr. Huck as to what's going on. Okay. I may or may not have asked a couple questions for you, Maggot. Where's our Minnie? You know where our Minnie is, Mr. Huck. You know where she is. Silly. Anyway. So, yeah. So this will be a fun week. So, yeah, we'll just see what happens and we'll go from there. But I'm glad to be back, guys. And there was something else that I wanted to bring up too. I appreciate every single one of you for letting me have the week and for understanding, what was going on for with me, I guess, to a certain degree. I don't want to really get into it, but I'm glad that I was able to take the week and we were able to get everything rescheduled with the people that I had scheduled for this week into next week, and so that worked out. So yeah, I'm very thankful for that too, and I appreciate every single one of you. So yeah, we'll go from there. Hucklebuck, it was a hit piece on Babs and pretty much. Oh, gotcha. You're informing Mr. Huck. David B. Hucklebuck. If you don't already know, you probably do. He's my husband. So, I mean, he kind of gets the. I kind of briefly told him what was going on with it, but not really. So, there's that. Give me a second here. I'll have you know. Only the weak rot the strong me. Rule with an iron fist. Top Tomato. Killing me. Hey, Top Tomato. Is that drawing of Xylee that you're doing, is that done yet? How far along are you into that one? Just so everyone knows, I am not K Huck's husband with an alt. Yes, Battle Puppet. We know. Well, now we know. Too funny. You're not even close? Oh, dang it. I wanted to see it. Dang it. I was hoping if I could see it, get a sneak peek. Oh, boy. So, speaking of marriages are like that Ocean Gate sub bound to implode. Well, to a certain degree they can, but not mine. So yeah, there you go. Oh man. Anyway, bloodshot eyes are a bit annoying. I agree. I 100% agree. Okay. So I'm going to try to find something funny for us to watch. We need some laughs, shall we? Give me a second. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna find something to watch that's gonna be funny. Oh, here we go. Okay, I got something. Who's heard of the XQC thing that's going on right now? Put a 1 in the chat if you have, a 2 if you haven't. Mr. Huck, Midget is not here and you know it. I already told you this. Stop it. Yes, Rag, that's fine. Yes, go ahead. Anyway, so apparently there's something going on with XQC and his React content, apparently. And Mudahar did something about it, or said something about it, I think it was earlier today. So I kind of wanted to watch that just to see, or a React video to it, or the story behind it. I kind of wanted to get into that just to see what, Richard Review Tech USA did a video on it, but let me see if there's anybody else that did something about it. Hold on. I haven't seen that one yet either. Dang, I suck today. Let's see. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's what I thought that it was about, but I wasn't sure exactly. So, thank you. Who said that? Mr. Gamer. Thank you, Mr. Gamer. Yeah. So, apparently XQC and has I don't know, something came up with him again. So, let's watch Review Tech USA's video on it, and then we'll find something else to do. So, put a one in the chat if you are ready to go. We're gonna laugh, dang nabbit. It's gonna happen. Oh, sorry. XGC makes poor reaction content. Okay. All right, we're gonna watch Rich's video on it. Okay, give me a second. Let's go ahead and get this pulled up here. Here we go.
XQC, I'm gonna just say this. All right, yeah. Look, there's merch. Merch link in the description. Go check it out. Bird merch. Wow, we're link in the description. Your content is garbage. Your React content, you aren't even reacting. You're literally just putting your face in the corner of a video saying next to nothing so you can make money. That's it. That's the video. Have a good day. This was my TED Talk. Skip it up and that up.
Sexy.
So there's a couple things I am going to say here. One is a shameless plug. I live stream on a secondary channel called RTU Streams, and we are setting up another channel called RTU Clips, where there's highlights of my streams, whether it's me reacting to something or Jay hitting his head and getting a concussion. Well,
Okay, I'm sorry. Pause. When Rich brought that up, oh my god. So, for those of you who do not know, Jay, the guy that he just mentioned in this, right, is his editor. And on the May 1st anniversary stream, Jay was waiting for food, or he was doing something, I don't know, but he hit his head as he was getting up, and he got a concussion from it. It was the weirdest thing to ever happen. Like, legitly. One of the weirdest things to ever happen. I can't explain it. I don't know what happened. But, yeah, it was just the way that he did everything was just too flippin' funny. So, just the way that it all transpired. I'm glad that Jay's okay, don't get me wrong. It's funny now, but yeah. Anyway, that's where that came from. So, let's continue.
while we're live streaming, that's something that actually happened. That's the kind of stuff that's going to go on the Clips channel. I will also say this too. If there ends up being a terms of service change where I can never react to someone's video ever again, my live streams and my YouTube content would be just fine. It's the same thing back in the day. People are like, oh, Rich, with your news stories, you use gameplay footage. You wouldn't last without if gameplay footage, you couldn't use it anymore. Hi, here I am in front of the camera. It's called diversifying and changing. So I just want to put this out there because it's an important thing to preface this with this because, well, first off, I more so agree with Mutahar anyway, as a person who reacts to content. And secondly, I don't want...
Mutahar is based. I'm just saying. I like Mutahar. I think Mutahar is a good dude. Yeah. Mutahar is a very good dude. I think that he does a lot of good content, and I think that he does a lot of good stories, and he seems like he's a pretty based guy. I like Mutahar. I do. We all know I love Rich. That's just a given, so...
anyone thinking that I'm going into this trying to, cover my own ass, because there are very valid points that Muta brings up here. And after watching XQC's React content, dude, he's just milking the system. Full stop. He adds absolutely nothing to the React content. So a YouTuber named Bub Games or Bub Films on Twitter called out XQC initially and said this. Limino spends months researching, scripting, and editing a video just for React streamers to re-upload the entire thing and provide zero input.
Oh my god, that picture. That picture. Oh my god, that picture. Oh my god. I fucking love Rich. This is why we love Rich. Oh my god. Too funny. I adore that picture. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. Yeah, so apparently, this is a thing that's been going on now for a while, right? With different streamers, whether they are on YouTube or whether they're on... YouTube is a little bit more strict about it than what other platforms apparently are. But Twitch and Kick seem to, you know, be the two main platforms that seem to get away with quite a lot. And it's really sad, but at the same time, it's like, okay. Oh, guys, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We have somebody in waiting right now. Give me a second here. We'll get back to that in a minute. Hold on. Give me a second here. Hold on. Let me pull it up here. Let me go. I'm wild. Oh, Cake is wild? Yeah. I thought you said I'm wild there for a second. I was like, what? I got somebody in my life. Hold on. Hello?
Hello there.
Hi.
How are you, love?
So, do you want to tell the class who this is?
Well,
Go ahead.
it's me.
Uh-huh. And who's you?
I mean, if they haven't figured it out by now,
I don't know. Have you guys figured this out? Who this is? Have you guys figured it out?
General Kenobi.
It's Mr.
No,
it's
it's
Mr.
not your
Huck.
dad.
It's Mr. Huck.
The one and only.
Hello, sir. Oh, give me a second. Oh,
How is everyone?
yes, it's Mr. Huck. He is here. Dad finally returned from getting milk. I guess. Is it really you, Daddy? Yes, it's Mr. Huck. Hello, my dear. How are you? Hey, honey.
Yes.
Did you see
Sorry, I
my...
had to turn off the stream. It was playing, and I couldn't tell if you were talking or repeating, or if there was an echo, or what was going on here. I was all sorts of confuzzled. We're good now.
Of course you were. Did you see my bowling score that I got from bowling tonight?
I did. It looks like bowling was right up your alley tonight.
Hey, guess what?
Chicken butt, what?
We won 2 of the 3 games tonight.
Oh, yeah!
Heck yeah.
He's on fire! Good job.
You need to turn that...
Roger.
Hold on. We need to turn
Drink
you down.
something when it's done.
Stop talking. We need to turn you down. Hold on. You're too loud. Okay, go ahead.
I'm too loud?
Yes, you
I'm
are.
too loud?
Yes, you are too loud. Yes. At this
My
very
bad.
at this very moment, you are too loud. Turn your volume down a little bit.
How that?
You're too loud for me. You're probably not for everybody else. Is he too loud, guys? For you guys? Would you quit?
Quit what?
Thought you were breathing like Darth Vader for a second.
No. Be Psalms. I am not your father. Kept saying, Dad, Dad. No.
You are too
Which
loud.
there was,
You are too loud. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
I'll lower my voice.
Well, turn your volume down.
I did.
Okay, hold on. Maybe I need to fix something on my end. Hold on. Let me go. He's fine? Okay. No more heavy breathing, Battle Puppet. No. Anyway. He is currently, so guys, for those of you who do not know, Mr. Huck is currently in Nashville. And he is all by his lonesome at the moment, and he's bored to death. So he wanted to join in on here, so I was like, okay, I'll let you on. So there you go. By the way, did you know that I went live last night, right? Spectre!
I did, but I have not reviewed it. I've been in business meetings all day.
So, we may or may not have gone into the fire extinguisher story. Because, hold on, time out. Guess what who I had on stream, though? It was Chris, who I told you about. Tyler. Yes, Tyler. And, Timmy.
So they all like to give me trouble for this, but let me elaborate a little bit on that there. Okay. Probably not the most well thought out thing. But I would like to say first and foremost that when they released that movie with what was it called? A Violent Night?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he shot a fire hydrant and it exploded.
Fire extinguisher.
I was somewhat fire extinguisher, yes. I was somewhat vindicated. But at the time, I was playing a lot of a game called Fear. And if you wanted to shoot an explodey barrel, it was a fire extinguisher. I don't know why I did that, but I just had it ingrained in my head at that moment in time to do it. So yes, I did it. And yes, I was a dumbass and did that. And I can't take it back. And they like to remind me about that all the damn time. It is what it is.
Hold on, babe. They can't hear you, apparently. Speak again, please.
How much of that did y'all get?
Hold on. Let me test something out here real quick. Nick, or babe, keep talking. Keep talking.
So anyway, I did what I did because of a game called Fear. They're all saying they can hear me. We're good. So, it is what it is.
Okay. No, I'm just checking. Okay. Anyway, so we're watching a Rich video. Would you like to watch it with us?
I absolutely love it. Did you see who else joined in the chat and is lurking like a creeper?
Yes. You gonna get him with your proton pack? Because he's a Spectre. Get it?
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome now.
Spectre.
Hey, you said you needed laughs, right?
Mr. Huck does not know what that is. He doesn't know anything about that.
I know, but you do.
I know I do, but that's besides the point.
All right, you're gonna
Hey, but-
elaborate a little bit.
No, we're not gonna get into that. I'll tell you later.
But no, it's you said you needed laughs, right?
Yes, I know, but still, he doesn't know anything about that, and I would have to explain it, and it's gonna take some explaining, and
Then my job is done.
Shut up.
Well, now you gotta explain it. You already gone this far down the rabbit hole. Now you gotta explain it.
No, I'm not.
Ah, well, shit.
I'm not explaining it right now because it's too much to explain.
It's all right.
Sir.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
Listen.
Spectre, all right, fine. I'll ask
Yes.
Spectre.
No,
Explain.
no.
I don't know really much about it, so you're not gonna get much out of me.
No.
Oh.
I'll.
Oh shit.
I will. Shut up. I will explain later. Hi, Reg. Give me a second. We're gonna watch the rest of this dang nabbit video.
The fun has arrived. Thank you very much.
So,
Ooh. Anyways, my job is done.
are you
I
leaving?
refuse to leave.
Okay,
Be
good.
gone.
Okay, goodbye, Spectre. Anyway, okay,
Bye, Spec.
we're gonna watch the rest of this video. So, hold on, give me just a second.
Hi, mother frickers.
Who else?
What?
What? Hi, Nintendo Mail.
Hi.
Okay, we're gonna watch.
Did you miss me?
Let's watch the rest of this video.
Okay.
Guys, dang nabbit. Hold on.
And if you think he's kidding about him providing zero input, by all means, Jay, roll that
like that
beautiful
spec.
goddamn bean footage.
We're good shot. They're running behind apparently.
Sometimes I wonder why XQC has a low IQ of 27.
In early 2007, this silent black and white video was uploaded by a user on a conspiracy and UFO-centric forum called Above Top Secret. The user claimed the video depicted a disc-shaped UFO
Look at
outmaneuver a
you.
fighter jet somewhere off the coast of Mexico in the mid-2000s. They had supposedly gained access to the video while serving on board a US aircraft carrier and claimed to have smuggled the potentially classified material off the ship. While some members of the forum chose to believe their story, others were not so easily convinced. For instance, the video was hosted on a website belonging to a group of German film students, which led some to denounce the clip as an attempted hoax. Even those who believed it could be genuine still complained that it was a totally uninspiring video of a fuzzy dot.
What?
Okay, I'm sorry. How can you sit there the entire time and not say a word? How? How? How does
Because
it?
it's not commentary.
It's
Because
not.
You told me to sit here and watch the video, so I'm watching it.
It's
K-Hug, could you turn up the volume of the video?
yeah. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Okay.
Oh no, Luke isn't waiting.
Oh no, God. What is going on? What? Pidgey, you better be good.
No.
Pidgey, you better be good.
Behave yourself.
Yes, my pigeon salad.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh my god.
Hello. Hope everybody's doing well.
Hey, babe, look at that. You got a whole bunch of people in here for you.
Oh, nice.
I'm doing well, Pigeon. I hope you're well as well.
I'm doing alright. I was recently accused of being homophobic.
Wait, what?
We all know how that
Yes.
story is.
So just another Tuesday.
Yes, just another Tuesday, essentially.
What? Hold. Oh, whoa. What do you mean? Hold on. Back up. What do you mean?
Apparently, a crackhead's accusing me of calling him the F slur and saying that I wanted to go to his house.
Okay. Is it who I'm thinking it is?
Yes.
Okay, that's okay. We're not gonna go into that then. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Sunday, I guess. Just another Sunday.
Okay. Hold on. Stop real quick. Can you guys?
Come on, it's the weekend.
Can you?
Weekend.
Can you guys hear everybody? Okay. Everybody say hello just once.
Hello.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello?
A hateful taint.
Mr. Huck.
God, he died.
I think he's muted.
He is muted. Mr. Huck, say something. Just say something once. Oh, he had to mute for a second. He just messaged me. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Mother.
Okay.
Kidding. All right, go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Give me a second. Let me go back. Okay, here we go.
Anyway, this tweet by Bub Games got a lot of traction, and XQC became very, very butthurt, and he actually responded back and said this. I paused like crazy. I added a lot of commentary. Sure you did, champ. The chat was getting mad at me. He even claimed that someone DM'd him telling him to shut the F up, which, well, if they're telling you to shut up, then they must not be watching your actual streams. Then maybe they're watching mine where I actually don't shut up, because the multiple React videos I've watched from you, XQC, just to make sure that the internet wasn't just putting up their pitchforks, because trust me, I know how that
This
is.
not commentary.
Dude, you
You're
just sit
scratching
there
your ass and not even talking.
you make DSP Reacts seem like it should win a Webby Award. Okay? Phil is, and I'm not even saying this to be sarcastic, Phil is a much better reactor than you. And he's not great. That's putting it lightly. So imagine how bad you are. Now, XQC goes on to say, yes, a lot of reaction streams is just watching it because that's what the chat wants. If I commentate too much, chat gets effing bored, chat gets mad. Then, dude, here's what I do then, and maybe it's a bad business. I talk a lot, arguably way too much when I react to videos. Many will tell you that it can take like 2 hours for me to get through a 10-minute video.
That is true.
But that's the point.
It's a sad reality.
Hold on,
It
guys.
is.
Hey, guys, I'm so sorry. Give me just a few extra seconds. I'm so sorry. I have to go take care of something real quick. Pluto is being a butthead, so give me.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
All good.
I just wanted to come down here and pause real quick. I'll be right back. Entertain the chat. Don't get me banned.
All right.
So, what's up, chat? Anything fun going on?
Hope everybody's doing well.
So, XQC being, not surprising, a complete moron. Is anyone surprised?
No, not really. It's mostly on brand for XQC to be an idiot.
Yeah, good point.
I mean, he's the only dude that I know who can look at a fucking... What was it? He looked at this, deadly animal, and the only thing to come from his mouth is just... Cheeto. I can't remember if it was a...
What?
Yeah, I can't remember if he was looking at a leopard or a cheetah, but he was looking at it, and he just looked at it and just said, Cheeto. Like...
What?
Yeah, that is a clip that roams around.
I mean, XUC has a trash pile next to his desk. That's all I need to know.
It's my belief that I don't think he understands how to speak. Not because of any language barriers or anything like that, but because he ends up just going off into a bunch of gibberish on occasion, and it's absolutely hilarious to see.
I can't listen to him at all. I just can't. I've tried like watching commentaries on him, and I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck are you trying to tell me? Are you speaking in Morse code? Is this some kind of like, are you trying to convey that you are kidnapped? What is going on?
Who the fuck is this guy? Who is this? Who? Captain Amaria, but whoa, whoa, Scotty
He,
Bear.
he needs to slow the heck down.
What? Okay, what is going
Like
on
it's
here?
different.
What is happening?
We're not posting.
We were just talking about how weird XQC talks.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
That's all.
No racism's happening here yet.
Mario Brothers, like
Pidgey.
damn,
What?
whatever that is.
Oh,
Hi.
I said that there were no racisms happening.
Hello, weird color guy.
Hope you're doing well, Mr. Weird Collar Guy.
Hi, weird collar guy.
Now, y'all need.
Oh,
Hello. Now, you guys all need to behave because Mr. Huck is in this chat now. So we gotta be good. We gotta be on our bestest behavior.
Damn it.
okay, mommy. Now carry on the TV.
I guess I'll
Wait.
put the matches away.
Wait, is there a screen share?
Oh yeah. Hold on. Give me a second. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hold on. I wasn't expecting all of this.
I'm happy you said so, Pigeon.
I wasn't expecting this. Okay.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mommy K-Hug got angry earlier. I didn't want to piss her off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. And that's what I sound like when I'm mad, if not worse. Just saying. So, yeah.
I don't want to find out.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, we can see it.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay. That's
probably my fault.
Can you see it now, Weird Color Guy?
Hold on.
Okay.
Make it snappy.
Nintendo mail? Shush!
Mr. Nintendo Mail, what would you like? Would you like a doo-wop group for this or something like that?
Oh, Lord.
Do
Now
we're going into Arthur.
Pidgey.
Alright.
Pidgey.
Yeah.
Did you just legit just start singing the Doug theme song?
Yes.
I know. Yeah, that was Doug. Oh, it's been ages.
Okay, I'm just checking. Hello, Dylan of the Bacon. There is Weird Collar Guy, Mr. Rag.
Hello.
We got Mr. Pidgey.
Hello.
And we got Nintendo Mail.
Hi.
And last but not least, we have the one, the only, Mr. Huck.
I do like his icon.
But
It's really cool.
What noises?
But he
Okay.
he is currently muted right now, so he can't talk. But he is here, I promise. So
He's not made up, I promise.
and yes,
No,
that picture that he has for his Discord picture and his Twitter profile, Miss Cat made that one for him.
She did a good job.
So, yes, all the love to Cat for that one. Anyway, and hello, Victor. I saw you in here too. Okay, so hold on, give me just a second. Okay.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Wait, what? Reg, do you not know who this
What?
is?
I didn't say anything.
Who said this? What? I'm so confused. Okay, anyway. All right.
Whoever said who the fuck is this guy, this is Review Tech USA.
Yes. So, okay, let us continue, please.
That's the point, XQC. If people are tuning into me,
Guys, that
I'm
was me,
assuming
like,
they
a
want
child
my
voice.
take, not just to watch the video. And if they want to just watch the damn video, then they could go watch the video. What it seems like to any person with
we
two
can't
brain
hear.
cells in their head is that
Yeah.
Wonder if the chat can hear it.
Can you guys hear it on your guys' end? That's weird. Okay, hold on. Give me a second.
The stream can't hear it, but the people in the Discord can't hear it.
Okay.
From what I'm gathering.
Give me a second. What is currently going on right now? Okay, hold on.
I do not know.
Let me stop streaming for a second. Let me.
Topsy-turvy things.
Indeed.
Okay, so you guys, you guys can see it still, right?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit play. Just put a 1. Do you guys still have the chat pulled up?
Yes.
Okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear it, or a 2 if you can't. Just you guys, not anybody else. You guys, I know you guys can hear it in chat, but just the ones in my Discord right now. Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear it, or a 2 if you can't. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. Here we go.
That you're just content forming. And then on top of it too, with you not talking at all, I watched your highlight clips. You're taking someone else's video. You're saying that it's fair use because you're in the corner saying 2 or 3 things, and they're competing with their own video that you're watching in the algorithm, where you're not making it transformative because you're saying next to nothing. But you're hiding behind the thin veil that it's transformative because you're in the corner. And you say, yep, wow, ha ha ha, oh, ooh.
Wow, that was amazing.
Now,
I like
Mudahar,
that.
who has a large following, and this probably also made XQC butthurt, called out XQC, and this is what he said on Twitter. It started with this, just a shame garbage like this fills the recommended tab. Now that video he showed here where it's talking about the Kennedy JFK, I can't say it for obvious reasons. I watched that. XQC is saying next to nothing. Again, it's just like, wow, this video is popular, so I'm gonna sit in the corner and my audience will do basically whatever I say, and I'll say it next to nothing and make free money. And XQC anyway responds to some ordinary gamers because he's relevant enough to respond to. I wonder what triggers people like you so much. Revenue share, audience split, algorithm. I've heard this complaint a million times, and most public figures try to attack it from multiple angles just to fall flat on their face. He's not falling flat on his face, dude. He has a point. You are not adding anything to this content. Nothing.
It does have a point.
Nothing to this content at all. I'm watching a vid. I like to my people. That's it. Well, so do something then. Have a personality.
Provide an actual reaction.
I'm not saying that
people are going to watch a content creator for the content that they're actually going to provide. If they want to watch an actual content creator that is actually making the work, they would want to watch that instead of just somebody sitting on their ass going,
right.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Well, see, and that's my thing with it though too, is that when it comes to other content creators' content, I try my best to know offhand, like, if it's okay for me to react to, or I give it enough time for that said creator to have their content out within a certain amount of time, right? You know, I've said this before, like when the now recording Women's Tier List came out, right? I wanted to react to it that night because I was already going to stream and I wanted to see if I could react to it that night. I was told that probably would not be a good idea, so I didn't. Even though I probably could have, you know, I probably could have just been like, oh, well, I'm just going to do it anyway, right? But when it comes to certain people that I know that don't mind reacting to their content within a certain time frame or whatever, I try to avoid it if I can because I want that certain creator to get the views that they deserve, right? So that's why I don't, you know, that's why I don't really do a whole lot with that, or I try not to, or I try to avoid that if at all possible, because I want that certain creator to get the views that they deserve. And David just said in the chat, Maldoon said, Salvo is actually about to do blackface on his stream right now. That's wonderful.
Good.
Ah, sweet
Of
lady
course he
Dick's
is.
G.
We're not going to react
What
to
the
it, no matter
fuck?
how many times you try.
No.
I just want to add that if these people put as much effort as they, if they put as much effort into their content as they do defending their lazy asses, this wouldn't be a problem.
I'm just gonna say this one thing. Watching that kid stream, the only thing I am morbidly curious about that's more interesting than him is the damn giraffe in the background. Anybody notice that damn thing is huge? Why is he got a giraffe?
Why don't
I have no idea.
you have a giraffe? Exactly.
That's a fair argument.
Babe,
Yeah.
babe, babe, babe. Did you just go there? Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I did. There is a fucking giraffe in the background. It is huge.
And
I've
it
been
is
trying to
doing more
convince
reacting
Ahab
to the
let me
video than
put.
XQC.
Guys, this
That's an interesting observation.
if you want to know what my life is like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, that right there, what he just did right there, that's my life. That's it.
not the fire extinguisher.
It's the fire extinguisher. It's all of it. All of the things.
No.
Yeah.
I tried to
Fire
buy
extinguisher and giraffes.
to put a giant yellow giraffe for sale at Dave's Discount Furniture in front of the house, but KX said no.
Wow.
I mean, I guess that giraffe is kind of rare. You can't deny.
Oh my god. Can we...
Oh my god. Address the giraffe.
Address the giraffe.
Oh my
I agree
God.
with that statement. Thank you for the 500 bits, Sparkle Farts 9000. You see how fucking boring that is? Nobody wants to see that shit.
This is K-Huck's life now? Yes, pretty much. This is my life now. Yes, 100%. Anyway.
Yes.
Yes.
I know enjoyment is subjective, and some people rather choke themselves than watch my streams. But one thing I will say, and I think if you sat there and how much does Rich talk compared to the video, and how much does XQC talk compared to the video, and when it comes down to math, I add a lot more to the content. People may not like what I add to the content, but I don't shut up because that's what people, I hope, are there for. Is to have me add my own take to it, have me add my humor to it, have me add different things to it. Not just go, hey, this video is popular. I'm gonna just stare at my bird and do nothing else the entire time and go, ooh, ah, ow. It makes, I have a habit where I'm seeing Jay is messaging me or blah, 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 and I'll check my phone real quick, and I feel guilty about that.
Well, one of the things,
but
that
even
I've noticed
I'm still listening to the video, and if I'm checking a message from
it, kind of moves.
Hold on.
Sorry.
We the video was playing right as you were talking.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Well, commentary channels seem to move between two extremes. Either they're doing what the best and most annoying example of this is Edwin. Like, you don't even get through a complete thought, and he's stopping it and talking, only to find out that he's way off base 3 words later. Or they're the people who don't say anything at all. They just sort of stare blankly at the camera and go, oh, ouch, ooh, ah. And XQC, I don't think, has the operative number of brain cells to actually add substantive content to any of the stuff he's watching. Rich keeps a good balance. Rich at least waits for an idea to be presented in its whole arc before he comments on it.
Yeah, and it's not only that too, but it's not just Rich, it's other content creators within this community too that do the same thing, right? We try to be as transformative as we can be when it comes to reacting to certain content. When we know, like I said earlier, that it's safe for us to react to, or that it's okay for us to react to without anything happening, without it getting copyright stricken or anything else, right?
I always think that 12 to 16 hours at bare minimum. But the other thing about Rich and you do it and other people is that you're transformative, but you let the other person's ideas speak, and then you comment on the ideas.
Right.
There's people who you never actually get the person's whole idea, and so you never actually end up with anything substantive. It's
Right.
altered, but it's not substantive.
I
think
have
that,
I have a great example of this to a certain degree. There are times when it can get a little too far. And let me explain why.
Mhm.
Last night, for those of you who were watching last night, I was doing a reaction to a Brennan Mulligan video. Okay? For those of you who do not know who Brennan Mulligan is a comedian who also plays D&D. When we were watching that video, we were just reacting to it. We were not doing anything out of the ordinary that I wouldn't do here. I got taken down temporarily for reacting to that.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, that's Dropout, not Brendan, not Brennan.
Right. It's not him. No, I know. That's whatever company that he has or whatever, that's fine. But that's my point, though, is that sometimes it can be tricky when it comes to reacting to certain creators' content because you just don't know what's going to happen, right?
Have you watched him with the drag queens?
Tim with the drag queens?
Yeah, he does an entire thing with 4 professional drag queens as the players.
Oh! No, I have not, but I need to watch that then. No, I have not.
Yes, they have him done up in drag as a as an elf bard. It is phenomenal. They tell an amazing story together.
Right. Well, here's the thing though. With that video last night, I did not do anything again out of the ordinary that I wouldn't ordinarily do. I let it. Apparently, I let it go for too much longer than what I should have. I don't know, but all of a sudden, I just got taken down temporarily for it, and that was it.
Yeah.
So
both College Humor, now Dropout, and Hasbro are the owner of D&D are they got really badly burned by people doing clip videos.
Who is making noise right now? Who is making all sorts of noise right now?
You mean something like this?
I heard. Anyway, continue, Weird Color Guy. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, they got burned really badly. So if the thing they use to kind of scrub picks up that you've got Brennan on your screen a lot, and they will take you down, check you out, and put you back up.
Mhm.
Did they put you back up?
Yeah. Well, they did Well, what they
Mute yourself, Nintendo Mail.
I told you. Why? What's up? Sorry about that. Continue.
No, that's okay. But if you're, it's just a bit distracting. So if you're doing something in the background, that's fine. Can you just mute yourself for just a second?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
I apologize for my tone, Nintendo Mail.
No, we all just it's fine. Let's just anyway. But no, that's the thing though. I'm sorry. We're Color Guy. Go ahead and continue with your point. Go ahead.
But what I'm saying is that I haven't seen that particular video. I'm gonna go looking for it. But you're transformative in that you actually add substantial comment.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is real commentary. The people who, well, Edwin, Salvo, they don't really do commentary. They just do, to borrow a phrase from a general in Vietnam, from the Vietnam War, diarrhea of the mouth, constipation of the brain.
Mm-hmm.
There are way too many people who are like that in the community, and I think that's part of the reason why there's so many takedowns, is that people like XQC who are just sort of sitting there with, staring at the video so that you watch the video with him, or they're actually damaging the content they're quote unquote commenting on.
Mm-hmm. Right. And there are people like XQC, unfortunately, and there's other Pokimane I know got accused of doing this too. That just watch certain content without any commentary behind it either, right?
Right.
And I'm sure that there's been others too that continue to do it, that have been able to get away with it, whatever it is, right? But
Right.
that's the thing, is that that's why we have to be so careful when it comes to reacting to certain content creators content, because we want to be as transformative as we can be. Like the other night, Mr. Huck went live and he was playing a game, right? He was playing what was it?
Ghost Recon.
Yes, thank you. Yes, he was playing Ghost Recon, right? And he could have been taken down for playing that game, because he really didn't have very much commentary behind it. Do you want to know who made him do the commentary behind it? Me.
Yeah.
Because otherwise he would have probably gotten taken down for it, because he was reacting to, he was playing the game, and he's still getting used to reactionary stuff. So again, he's still new at it. I get it. But I had to gently remind him that you need to talk over this gameplay. Right? Because otherwise you might get taken down for it if you don't see anything for a long enough period of time. So thankfully he didn't, and everything was fine. But still, it's just one of those things that you just don't think about unless you actually experience it for yourself. Or
well, not only that, you also have to pause it at certain points so that way you can get your point.
Yeah.
So you pause certain moments in the video and then transform.
Well, like in Pokemon's defense, she was legitimately caught up so much in what she was watching, she forgot to comment.
That's. I mean, I will admit.
Yeah, but you gotta figure out what point you were saying, and then you can come back.
Yeah. You kind of she would get lost in the plot and forget what she was gonna say. Now I think she takes note. She watches it before it takes notes, and then has.
Well, I mean, and that's the other thing though too, is that I will admit, and I'm sure that other content creators that do reactionary stuff like this can relate. I've been there. I've forgotten. I've gotten into different videos, and you guys have heard me before, where I totally forget to pause. And
Well, let me.
it happens. But at the same time, though, we're all human. It happens. We make errors. We get it. But when you take advantage of that natural human error, right? And you just automatically think, "Oh, I can get away with this. I can just watch it and be done." Well, maybe bringing attention to this for XQC in particular, maybe this will change. Who knows?
I want to say something too. You know what? I learned one very important thing streaming that game yesterday. And you know what that was? I decided to boot it up fresh. Never played it before once in my life. And I was stuck for 45 minutes trying to just figure out shit. No one wants to see that. Yeah, there was some comical stuff in there, a little bit.
Yeah.
But, I think it was a good lesson for a first one, because I was able to figure out, okay, maybe I should become familiar with the controls before I start playing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
But, I mean, you can make the counter argument, though, too, when you're trying to figure that out, your audience is also getting your reaction, or maybe you might come across a glitch like I did, where I started to clip through the floor and almost had an epileptic seizure. There's some comedy that could be found behind that too. So I don't know. There's a balance there, though. Don't you agree, Kate? I don't know what that is because I haven't found it yet.
What did you just call me?
K-Bot.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's better. No, and you do have to find the balance in regards to, what you're reacting to and things of that nature. Rich has said multiple different times, and anybody that's watched Rich long enough knows this, right? As long as you are not mirroring his videos or his live streams or anything else without any voice background behind it, he could care less what you react to. That's what Rich is about, right? And that's what pretty much anybody else that is willing to have other content creators react to them, that's all they ask for. That's all I would ask for. If anybody reacts to this stream tonight, all I would ask is for them just to give commentary on it, whether it's good or bad, and that's it.
And have the intellectual honesty to own your own opinions.
Yeah.
Opinions.
And again, I'm probably going to get criticism for what I said earlier tonight. I already did, you know?
Yes.
And but what that person was saying, and I don't want to draw too much attention to it. I just want to explain myself real quick. What that person was saying in the chat to me was vindictive about the situation, not about me. They can say whatever they want about me. They can call me fat. They can call me a bitch. They can call me whatever the hell they fucking want to. I can take it and I can handle it. What they were trying to do was to try to manipulate the situation and try to go after other people in my chat. That will not fucking happen again.
That's, yeah, if it's the person I'm talking about, that's why I said, watch it.
Yeah.
'Cause he was
Yeah.
getting
And it wasn't a
incredibly
threat.
close to
It
the
wasn't a
line.
threat. It was you
No.
just saying, hey, can you tone it down just a little bit? If he took it as a threat, then then it's whatever. That's besides the point. That's my point though, is that I will not be told what I can say and not say on my channel unless I'm doing something vindictive, of course. And yes, please check me. But but the next time, but that's what I mean, is that I would have been more than happy to have him stay in the chat had he actually listened and was actually willing to listen to what I had to say and not jump the gun and automatically think that I was going to be kissing Xylie's ass. That's the last thing that I want to do. I do not want to do that. I do not.
Sally doesn't like people kissing her ass.
Exactly. Exactly. I would never do that anyway. The thing
Now,
is that yes, she made mistakes with this, and this is exactly. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll play around a little bit with the whole sort of yes ma'am, no ma'am, please don't hurt me ma'am with Xylie. But I also know that she doesn't really care for ass kissing. And but I think, and I told her in the stream, she's done everything humanly possible. She's apologized, she's offered to talk, she's done everything. The ball is firmly in the court of these two idiots.
Yes.
And I think that's why people like the guy who was here earlier was trying to diffuse it, because he whacked it back into her court. She whacked it back into their court.
Right.
It wasn't being manipulative.
Yeah. No.
She was being. Yeah. We were only the audience to the conversation she was having with Edwin, and
and that's my thing though, right? Is and I'll go back to this in just a second, and I'll just say this one thing, and then we'll go back to the video, and I'll be done. What Xylie did tonight showed that not only is she trying to, well, she's already shown it too, but she showed more how much she is wanting to move on from this and how much she's just wanting to let this go. And this is obviously something that she has been holding on to for a very, very long time. And yes, she's addressed it a few here and there. She addressed it a little bit on her Friday night stream when the whole mama misogynist thing happened. Oh my god, that was too flippin' funny. When the whole mama misogynist thing happened, she briefly addressed it then, right? And she's addressed it even before then, here and there. She said different things about it. She said, pretty much the same thing that she said tonight, that I just don't feel like I have the right to say anything about it. Okay? And she hasn't, really. Right? But, and that's, what happened tonight was probably one of the most honest, well, I wouldn't say one of the most, but I would say that it was just honest as Xylie could be. And whether people wanted to accept it or not, then that's on them, and that's fine. They don't have to. She felt like what she did what she had to do, and she did what she said what she said, and it is, people can take it or leave it. But I truthfully think that what she said tonight was something that she has been holding in for the longest time. And I think that she got sick of holding it in and she had to let it out. And what she did tonight was brave.
I agree.
It was 100% brave. And I would say that too about anybody else that did videos like that. I would say that about not recording if they did something like that. Or Leia something, or Jessica Pizzle, or anybody else for that matter. I would give them credit where credit is due. Because if they are expressing their opinion and their voice and they're being honest with themselves and with their audience, what more can you ask for?
Yeah.
And that's all that I ask for too, right? That's all that I ask for. I try to be as transparent as I can be without going too far, because that's just weird. But without going too far, I try to be as transparent as I can be, right? From learning from these different content creators, I've learned from it and I try to hone it into my own. That's what I am doing right now as we speak. At least I hope I am. And yeah, so I'll just leave it at that. I'll be done.
Honesty is the best policy, after all.
The only thing I will add is that I don't really care like if people they were being like assholes. Well, kind of, but it's like if you want to share your opinion, fine, but do it respectfully, like an adult. Don't fling insults at people. And also learn to fucking spell when you insult somebody, please, if you're going to at all. Simp-minded idiot, really?
I mean,
oh my god.
I mean,
if you want to call me a Xylee simp, fine. I'll wave that flag proudly.
Well,
also,
I don't think that you're a Xylee simp. I just think that you are standing up for what you think is right. And, you know, again, like I said, had that particular person actually said, hey, I don't agree with what you're saying, or, you know, what are you getting ready to say about this, or whatever. Had they asked me an honest question about what I felt about it and wanted to have an open discussion, they would be on this Discord call right now, and I'd be having a conversation with them.
But they
exactly. Like, it's okay to
anyway.
disagree with you as long as you're respectful about it.
But
and an adult.
Yeah.
Also, can we start saying pause when we want to say something?
Yeah,
because
that's fine.
Talking over the video makes it very difficult to hear both.
I agree. So yeah, let's do that from here on out. But I just want to say one thing.
Sorry, I thought I did that.
No, you're good. You're good. Bo Blacks dropped a Twitterverses about this topic. Oh God.
Oh yeah, he did. I forgot to tell you about that.
Oh Lord, I want to hear that. Anyway, okay, let's continue. So I'm going to start right.
On mute,
now.
so you guys.
Somebody, I'm still talking. That makes me feel guilty. If I did what you did, where you're just sitting, in some cases, on Kick watching TV shows, saying nothing, that's not content. That's not content. And then I'm going to read something that Mudahar said real quick, and we'll get into that in a second. But look, I'm going to call her out, and if she ends up hating me after this, I don't care. But what else is new? I remember I was on Twitch, and I was just like, oh, Linity's streaming. What is she doing? She was watching Jersey Shore and not saying a word. A full-out, flat-out copyrighted television show, which if she was making it transformative, she would have the right to watch it. I mean, I know that major television companies usually don't care about fair use, but it wasn't fair use. It wasn't fair use. It was, here, this is a reenactment of what she was doing.
Where he said that, companies won't care if they are, like, doing the copyright shit, that is false. That is false. They will do something about it. If you're playing a full movie on Twitch, they will immediately try to take it down or sue your ass.
Because
remember, let me be honest.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I am gonna be honest here. If you are playing a full movie on Twitch without saying anything, that is copyright. That is not okay for you to do. And you will get either copyright strike or your channel taken down, or you will be sued. You should know this. TV, movie, or otherwise.
There are people who impersonate companies to get a quick buck.
Yeah.
That is true. They do that, but...
And worse yet, there are still dumbasses on the internet that try to, restream entire events like the Super Bowl, which is something that XQC did.
Yeah.
We all know how that happened.
Yeah, and
I'm just adding to you, Nintendo Mail.
some of them get real creative with the way they try to restream stuff. Like there was this one dude who was doing a Twitch stream who restreamed a UFC event, but was fiddling around with his controller to try and make it look like he was playing a UFC game instead.
My God.
Yeah.
Good God. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Who, me?
No, it was Ragnarok.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying that, like, why I was adding to what you were talking about, saying like companies do care, and I added by saying, yeah, there are also people who pretend to be the companies that are pissed off with you to make a quick buck.
Oh yeah, they do at times, but some companies will actually really care, and they'll just like strike you down no matter what.
Exactly, like
Yeah.
Disney.
Nintendo, for instance.
Ah, fucking Nintendo.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys can continue the video.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, we ready?
Yep.
Okay.
That's not commentary. That's not reacting. That's you just saying, hey, I'm very popular on this platform. I could just sit here and do nothing and people will throw bits at me. That's what that...
Mr. Gamer, my thoughts on fair use is this. And I said this a few minutes ago too. As long as you are reacting and trying to be as transformative as possible when it comes to certain types of content, I believe that that should be legal, and that is what I consider to be fair use. However, like we said before, and what this topic is right now, is that what XQC is doing with this type of content, and probably with other content too, is that he's not being transformative. He's not talking over it. He's not pausing and talking and giving an opinion like I am right now with this, right? This is me being as transformative as I can be about this particular video, right? And about other videos that I've done in the past too. That is what I consider to be fair use. Or, if you really want to take it a step further, sometimes, depending on, what your channel is like or what happens, I even support people playing music, copyrighted music, because that's what I've done before too. I've done it at several different times. I can't say that I haven't, but I think that it's really silly to a certain degree that certain YouTubers get copyright claimed for just simply playing music, right? I think that is silly. Now, if they were doing something else with that said music and trying to make it into their own, like saying that I did this song or I did this background music or whatever when they really didn't, then that's one thing, right? Then that's just vindictive. But to me, it's like I think it makes it more fun to play songs, obviously, that people know. But again, unfortunately, that's just how the landscape is with YouTube. So it happens. There are some type of music though out there that you can play. It just depends on what it is, and things like that. But yeah, again, that's just my opinion. Because I've been told anyway, there is a way for you to be able to buy certain songs that you can play on YouTube for streamers, but the chance of you getting claimed though is still kind of high, which is silly. Because yeah. Anyway, I think that whole debate is just kind of silly though too. But that's just me.
So let me ask you a question. I agree with everything you said so far. You got to have your own substance that you bring to whatever it is you're doing and your own commentary to really kind of make it your own. But what about something like a DJ who's maybe doing like 8-bit Nintendo music they're making up on their own live on a turntable on a YouTube channel, and they're not really commenting on it, they're just playing it?
Well, that's different. That's not theirs. And that's the line though, right? That's the line. Is if a person is using copyrighted music for their stream, right? Like what I've done in the past too. I'm not gonna lie, I have. Okay? I have. And that's, I take the hit for it and it's fine. But truthfully, if that particular DJ, right, was going out saying, "Yeah, I got a new hit song for you guys. Check this out." And they were playing Britney Spears, they would not only be called an idiot, but if they were to remix it in a way to make it their own, then I consider that to be fair use.
There's also things like covers and parodies.
Yeah, exactly. Like the whole voice edits thing that's going around with the different with Tommy C singing "Let It Go." I can't.
That was awesome.
I can't.
One of those videos where you see Donald Trump and Joe Biden and Elon Musk all talking with each other playing a game.
Yeah. No, Mr. Gamer, you're absolutely correct. YouTube's copyright system is shitty. I agree. But that's the thing, though, is that to some degree it is, but to some degree it isn't. It just depends on what you use it for. And it's the same way with reacting to different YouTubers' content. It just depends on the way that you do it. And Battle Puppet, don't you talk about Britney Spears that way. You shush. Anyway, but that's my point, is that again, it's a very fine line as to what happens when you, Victor, I'm gonna kick your butt, as to what happens with certain content, right? If you're making it your own, if I were to sit here and say, "Oh yeah, I did this video right here. I did Rich's video. That's me. I'm Rich. I'm the bird father." Y'all would laugh me out of fucking business. Are you kidding me? I would be done.
Yep.
But that's my point, though, is that some people would try to do that. They wouldn't even put the title or anything in their description. They would just say, "Oh yeah, this is my video," because they're stupid and they think that they can get away with it. I would never do that. I will hush you, sir. That I could never do that because I'm not rich. Okay? I'm not rich. And I'm not anybody else. I'm just me. But yeah, so because people are silly and they think that they can get away with it. That's all I got. Anyway. Let's continue. God, I'm talking a lot tonight. Jesus Christ.
I have to go. So
And a very
see y'all
helpful
later.
mood today.
Okay. Bye, Nintendo Mail.
Bye.
Nintendo Mail.
Thank you.
In about 15 minutes. I've got to be up at 5 a.m. for a flight back home.
All right. Well,
Oh.
let him get to bed. Bye, honey. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.
Have a good night, Mr.
I
Gayhawk.
said in 15 minutes I'm going to go.
In 15. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. All right. Here we go.
That is. And what bothers me about it, too, before I get into what Muda said, is you're going to ruin it for everybody else. I'll walk away and not react to anything anymore and be just fine. Trust me, I'm a creative dude, and there'll be plenty of other things that I could do, and I'll be okay. But it's people like that that are going to ruin it because they're just blatantly disregarding copyright. Because it's easy just to make a buck and not say anything and have a video play while, I don't know, you're doing your fucking nails or you're
100%. And that is my point right there. Is that people like that, and this is what I was trying to get to if I didn't say it already, is that that's what I mean. Is that XQC, Pokimane, who's been accused of doing this too, and other streamers out there that are fairly big or not big, that think that they can get away with this, they're getting away with it. And hopefully, with the attention that this draws to, hopefully they can get some repercussions for it and, they can be reprimanded for it or whatever. But I'm not, again, as I've said this before, I'm not the judgment police, right? I'm not, and neither is anybody else on this platform to a certain degree, right? I can't sit here and say XQC can't react to certain content because otherwise he can't react to anything. Right? As long as he tries to be as transformative and he learns from this, which I doubt, as much as possible about this, then, by all means, react to whatever you want to react to as long as you're careful about it and you follow the rules that are there with it. Why not? But, again, I am not the content police. I'm not content cop or whatever the heck their name is. What was it? Content cop? Was that iDubbbz?
Content cop, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
content cop is my dub.
Yeah, no, I'm not iDubbbz. No, I'm not a. Never mind. Anyway,
I'm not iDubbbz.
I don't think anybody wants to be iDubbbz at this point.
I was gonna say something super duper mean. But
I mean,
I held myself.
I would want to be iDubbbz back when he was the content cop.
Yeah, and I've heard that a lot. Truthfully, I said this before. I had no idea who iDubbbz was until this whole content creator or until the creator class thing came out. I had no clue, none. So
The way that I found out about iDubbbz is when he made a styrofoam diamond play button in a video and then ended it by fucking it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That's.
I never watched it, but I believe it.
I don't want to watch that now. No, I'm good.
It's probably private, in all honesty.
It'll probably make my head hurt, and I'll be like, "What the hell is this?" Anyway, but yeah, that's my point though. Is that, and Rich is right. Is that, have you heard of Big Bungee? What the hell is that?
Big Bungee.
No,
sounds horrible.
No, I have not. And do I want to know? I'm scared.
Hassan has compilations of his chair.
Yes.
He leaves so often.
Because he would just sit there and he would leave while the video was still playing with nothing else happening, and it would just basically play in its entirety while the chat just watched it.
No,
yeah, I know.
I have no clue who that is.
Hassan Piker, the big political streamer that's on Twitch. Yeah. That's basically what he would do in most cases. He would get up from his chair to use the bathroom or cook himself meals, and he would basically just let the video play in its entirety, and when he would come back, he would still just let it play while he was eating or doing something else.
Right.
And he would only just give, one-word reactions to certain things.
Yeah, thank you. That's another I couldn't think of the other content creator that did that too. Thank you. Hassan is another one.
Yeah.
Is that it's a content cop. Big Bungee is a content cop? Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Well, yeah, that's for another day. Anyway, let us get
back to review tech.
Let us continue.
Playing
So
Call
Mr.
of
Huck
Duty.
can
Now, someone.
Sorry. Let us continue so Mr. Huck can actually watch this and enjoy, and then he's got to get to bed.
Replied to XQC and said this: I'm a fan of React videos, but I feel it's extremely unfair. The original videos provider needs to get a portion of the income from your React videos, 50-50 or more from him. XQC says they can claim the whole thing, and they do a lot of times. I swear you guys make it up for the hell of it. My stuff gets re-uploaded for the YouTube frogs that missed the stream. I guess that's what YouTube frogs, is that like a thing with him? I don't know. I don't really care about XQC. I care about what he's doing here because it could have a domino effect. Get me contradictory analytics or facts. Anything else is zzz. Or dude, have a personality as you react to the content. Make it transformative. Make it your own thing where you're adding a lot of input, and don't just sit there staring at the screen saying blatantly obvious things that makes DSP seem like a poet on his React channel. So again, it's that original tweet from XQC. I wonder what triggers people like you so much. Revenue share, audience split, algorithm. I've heard this complaint a million times, and most public figures try to attack it from multiple angles just to fall flat on their face. I'm watching a vid I like to my people. My people. Oh man. I guess this is what happens when someone just throws 100 million at you.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Money.
He's not wrong. Money does talk, I will agree. And that's the thing is that that's not what this should be about. This should not be about money or anything else. And I really don't think that this is what XQC's motive is. It might be to a certain degree, but I don't think that that's what it's fully about. I just think that he's lazy, and he obviously doesn't want to put the time into reacting to anything because, again, he is getting away with it. So why not?
A mixture of laziness and stubbornness.
Now, Mr. Gamer, you bring up a good point. Pokemon hosted watch parties for Avatar. Okay, here's the thing with that though. is that this is my opinion on it, and this is just me. When I get to the point, which I hope I do, get to the point to where I have members, right? If I get enough to the point to where I get members and I have member streams or whatever it may be, right? I hope that my plan at some point when I do get members and stuff like that is to do a members only stream and react to certain content that I normally wouldn't be able to do, like what I'm doing now, right? And be able to do that and have that freedom to be able to do it. And I will say this, I've noticed with a lot of different content creators that do have that membership platform or that membership platform and that what do you call it, that milestone, thank you, that milestone in place, they are able to do a lot more for their audience with it because they are able to provide them more entertainment with it. And but you know, that's also can be tricky too. That can be very, very tricky. Oh, it was Avatar The Last Airbender? Oh, I thought it was like the Avatar, like the blue people Avatar.
What?
But still, but
Oh, no.
either one would still be, that's still not something good that you want to do, obviously, regardless. But it's just, I don't know. The whole thing is just so strange to me. But when it comes to like membership stuff or Patreon stuff, I know some creators that do that to just give a little extra to their audiences, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. As long as they're not breaking any rules, which most of them don't, then I don't see anything wrong with it either. I don't. To provide a little extra context to stuff that they normally wouldn't be able to do on normal YouTube and get stricken down automatically with, I don't see the problem. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. But that's where the line is drawn, and that's where it can get kind of fuzzy, just depending. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. I'm just talking right now. I'm sorry.
All good.
Big Bungie also did a video on Tipster. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Lord.
Anyway, I don't want to touch Tipster with the 10-foot pole. Anyway, let's continue.
Why is he always the fat
I
shadow
guess
that
your ego
lingers?
gets its head inflated. That's it. So his people love when he just sits there and does nothing. Okay, well, I guess they do because he's wildly successful. But Mudahar, who is also very successful, called him out, and I love what he said here. Then they go back and forth. You could go into that. I'm not going to make this video 30 minutes long. Make sure you buy merch at the link below in the description. We have Phil Fapface shirts. You could have a Phil.
I'm getting one of those. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I am getting a Phil shirt. I am getting one of his merchandise this Friday. It is happening. I am doing it. Anyway, let's continue.
Fapface mug if you want. You could start your mornings off with Philip Burnell. Link below in the description. Anyway, this is what Mudahar said back to XQC, and he is totally on point. I know you're not the brightest, but I didn't expect you to be this intellectually dishonest. Nothing inherently is triggering when you view live content on a different platform. It's when you re-upload the content to the same platform and have it copy the same metadata to further cannibalize. He's right. I get it depends on the creator whose content you're freebooting, but in your own words, just now you claim that you were just sharing a video with your fans with no intention to critique or transform it to fair use purposes. He's dead on.
Sexy.
We demonize individuals like Jinx back in 2017. Jinx, who would say absolutely nothing and go, ooh, oh my god, I remember Jinx. That was a different time. Yet we're still in that time in a weird way to a degree. In large, we do so as well today. This type of content is even frowned upon by YouTube in large, any web page as repetitive and duplicate content. That is true. YouTube will often change its algorithm to fight algorithm abusive content like this, e.g. reply era. Oh my god, the reply girls. Remember the reply girls? There were a bunch of ugly girls with big boobs just rambling about. It wasn't even about the topic. Like, you couldn't even understand what they were saying. It was like, so yeah, this person had a salad and said a breast, salad and breast, salad breast. Look at my breast, salad.
Can we just take a second to appreciate Rich's humor right now? Like,
Yes.
oh my god.
I mean, I'm not opposed to squeezing breasts while I eat a salad.
Well,
I mean,
I'm
what?
not either.
Yeah.
I'm all for it, but it's like, oh my god, that's. Yes, someone said boob, Spectre. Yes.
Breast salad.
It's breast salad, breast.
Yes, breast salad,
Oh
ass
my
salad.
God.
We love ourselves some breasts and ass salad.
Oh my god. No, me and Mr. Huck make jokes on a regular basis about Rich. We use rich terms when we're poking fun at each other. Sometimes we'll say breast. Sometimes we'll say sometimes I'll just make a joke and say Mr. K Huck is a man. Sometimes he'll call me a man. It just depends. It depends on what mood we're in. But I love this man so much. I do. He is the best. I love him to death. Oh god, I want to talk to him. I would love it if he came onto one of my streams sometime. I would love
One
it.
of these days. One
What-
of these days is gonna happen.
I would have so much fun with him. It would be great. I hope that I can get him on a stream or come on his stream or something. I think that would be really fun. But
That would be hilarious.
yeah.
That would be epic.
What?
And that would be epic. And we could do an introducing the Bird Father.
Hell yeah.
He has two,
And play Man
he
Low in
has
the
two-
background.
then he has two breasts.
Yeah. And then play Manlow in the background.
Breasts.
You know what, Mr. Huck, you know what Manlow is, right?
Is his first name Barry?
Very man.
Oh, no. Hold on. We gotta pause for this for a second. Hold on, let me find it. Hold on.
It is one of the glorious sounds of the world.
Yes, Mr. Gamer, spread the word. Let Rich know that K Huck wants to interview him.
Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, that won't happen for a long time, and I know it won't. So
Never say never, K Huck.
Well,
You never know.
I know that it's a possibility that it could. I'm not saying that it won't ever happen. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying that I'm trying to be realistic and say that it probably will not happen for a very long time, and I understand that, and that's fine. I mean, if it ever does get to that point to where I do, or I get to talk to him on one of his streams or something, if we're in if we want to have a conversation about something, I think that would be really fun.
Wait a minute. Didn't you technically already have a conversation with him when he had that gaffe that one day?
No.
Remember, he accidentally had a Freudian slip and said something.
Oh my god. No, that was on a that was on a stream. I didn't talk to him person to person. That's what I mean. Having a conversation with him, like me talking to him on his stream or him coming on my stream and us having an actual conversation. Not that. And
I still think that's funny.
Anyway, you hush. They don't know about that. Anyway, we're gonna play this real quick. Hold on, give me a second.
I miss your face. I know. I was getting too much shit. They're like, Mom, why the fuck aren't you on? Wait. This is my entrance to the stream.
You heard that right.
Oh no.
That is Rich doing the Halo theme, and that's Minxie1, and she dubbed it Manlow.
Yes.
Classic.
Nice.
It is one of the most holy sounds that you can hear in the world.
Do we want to hear that again? Hold on.
Yes.
Sure, why not?
When chat.
Hold on, give me a second. Oh, I might have
Legend
to...
had
Hold on.
Legend has it that if you play this sound 3 times in a church, you'll see Jesus, and Jesus is a man.
Jesus is a man.
And
Okay. Hold on.
This is the man
Here we
in
go.
Master Chief armor.
Hold on. Here we go. Oh, hold on.
I miss your face. I know. I was getting too much shit. They're like, Mom, why the fuck aren't you on? Wait. This is my entrance to the stream.
One of the
That's
greatest.
fun to introduce yourself.
Yeah.
What
So
is deeply
But-
ironic there is that that includes a chord progression that used to be called one of the devils in the music that was forbidden to be used
I remember that.
in the church for.
Really?
Yeah. It's when it goes that kind of weird warble. Pope Gregory the Great, didn't like it, so he declared it to be. It eventually he just forbade its use, and it became known as. There were like 4 or 5 of them.
Really?
Yes.
I love how
And they
he
were
doesn't like it, so he's immediately like, "That's the devil."
Now,
Well, no, he didn't call it that. It eventually became known as the devil in the music, Diabolus Musica.
huh? I didn't know
mhm.
that. Now, Weird Color Guide, let me ask you this real quick, and I'm just curious because of past stuff that that you have said before, and I just want to, because this is something that I've been wanting to ask you now for a while. Are you a minister, or are you some type of religious figure?
Yeah, I am a priest in a very, very small denomination. I'm part of what's called the Old Catholic or Independent Sacramental Movement.
I knew it. I knew it. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that you had said something about you being in the church somehow, but I couldn't remember if you were if you were just ordained, or if you were like a priest, or if you were something of that sort. I knew it. Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I've
It's bad.
Is that why? Hold on. Is that where Weird Collar Guy comes from?
Yep. When I was at a science fiction convention, I heard a little kid go, "Who's that? Who's who? The guy in the weird collar." And I thought, well, that would make a pretty good thing for a YouTube channel. So
wow.
that's what I'm yeah.
I love it. Oh, that's so perfect
Clever.
for you. I love it. Oh, we know the lore of Weird Collar Guy now. Look at that. Oh, I love it.
Thanks.
I love it. Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
I gotta go.
okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye, honey. Love
Bye.
you.
Take
Love
care,
you.
Mr. Huck.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Talk to you all again soon.
Bye, dear.
Peace.
I'll talk to him later. He's probably gonna yell at me. Why didn't you let me talk more? Okay, hold on. Let me.
Because you don't talk.
And not.
Excuse me.
Will not.
Yes,
Tired.
you will. Yes, you will. Goodbye.
Have to sleep in 5 hours. Have a plane flight with my boss. Wish me luck.
Goodbye.
Good luck.
Hang up. Goodbye.
Get lost already.
Thank you. Anyway, no, he needs to go to bed. So,
I understand.
okay, all right, hold on. I do too. What time is it? Oh, okay, no, I got time. Okay, here we go. Let's continue.
Breasts. You think I'm kidding? It was a different time on YouTube. There was a time where you could have reply videos to the main video, and you would just see ugly women with giant breasts rambling to you. There you go. Let's continue. I know you've watched The Dark Knight and animes like Hunter x Hunter. Why not re-upload those as well? Yeah, he's got a point there. Why aren't you uploading the stuff that you know damn well you will get not just a claim, a strike on? Where's that stuff, XQC? It's kind of weird that you won't White Knight for that, and you'll keep it on Kick or whatever the hell it is. But everything else is fair game, huh, son? Let's continue. You realize claiming content isn't a task any creator can just do. He's also right about that. It requires access to elevated content management systems only the larger studios and media groups have. Educate yourself. Congratulations, Muda. That was
sexy
poetry. But XQC, first off, there's nothing there. It's just great information that Muda had there. He wasn't trying to pepper in like big words or anything like that, right? Listen to XQC's reply. This guy is not the brightest bulb that's out there, that's for sure. Here we go. This is what he said. Damn, I knew you liked using big words. What words there were that big, dude? I like using big words. What, dude? You could have what did Muda say there that was like Harvard level grammar? Please explain it to me. What did he say there? Like, you could have a high school diploma and understand what Muda said there, but I don't know. Maybe you don't even have one of those. Damn, I knew you like using big words so that people would give your takes more importance, but what? But filling your unfounded criticism full of personal attacks. He wasn't personally attacking.
Personal
you, he
attacks?
I know.
What in the flappy fuck?
I know. Hold on, there's one.
And the XQC, all words are probably too big for him.
I understand that he may have like a second grade reading level, but I didn't think he'd say that this shit was a personal attack.
Hold on. Hold on. There's May 1st reminded me of something that I have to play right now. You guys ready?
Sure.
But if you look at the replies to his tweet, it's nothing but congratulations. Literally, here, take a look.
Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
Try to relax your anus.
Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
I'm never blowing bubbles ever again.
Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
But if you look at...
Beautiful.
That is art.
I had to. May 1st reminded me of that. I had to do it. And I found it the other day, or I found it, I've had that for a while now, but I've been wanting to play that now for the longest time. Okay, I'm done. Anyway, oh goodness. Okay, let us continue. Okay, let's go.
Information, you idiot, and using anecdotal evidence to prove that content is cannibalistic by nature. I get it now. It's all for show. You have no substance. Muda has no substance, really. Let's compare
Emotional damage is right, Purple. You are absolutely correct. Yes.
Content. Let's compare your content to Muda's. Let's see who has more substance. I'm not defending Muda. He's a grown-ass man. He can defend himself, but I know it's subjective too. But come on, dude. I guess it makes sense that you are upset everyone is reacting to actual good content instead of whatever you post. Oh my god. Dude, my editor also was like, yo, I'm watching this guy's stuff because he's putting clips together of you. It's like watching paint dry. You're not even in the... God, it sounds like I'm white knighting for him. Again, he's a grown-ass man, but I'm just telling it like... Muda can wipe his ass with your content. He could literally film himself taking a shit, and it would be more engaging than anything that you post. And I've watched enough of it now.
100%. 100%.
Yep.
He is absolutely correct.
Stop it. It's time to stop. Little brother used a 2017
Muda will give more reactions
example.
taking a shit than XQC ever will.
True. That is very, very true. True. Yes.
Little brother. 2017 example twice and tried to cash in his win early. This might get you Twitter drone likes, but you know how this works internally. You have the stats to back it up. You didn't use any because you know how it will show the exact opposite of the phenomenon. Also, I talk to most of the YouTubers. Yeah, I'm sure you do. I take big content pieces from to react to. Maybe send Daily Dose of the Internet a call and compare numbers on uploads/reacts. I'm on the defense, so I'll let you put some stats up. After all, I'm the dumb one, right? Until then, keep molding, little brother. We both know why you posted that tweet in the first place. He posted it because he's tired of people like you just watching stuff like a TV show and getting paid for it and not adding anything to it to make it transformative or next to nothing. Maybe that's why he posted it. Insecurity is a bitch, isn't it? Bites when you least expect it and makes you look weak. Oh, God. And Muda's way more successful than me. What the hell is he going to think when he sees this video here? He may not pay attention to it because I'm not relevant. That's okay. Also, don't make a money argument type. Okay. I'm probably the one that cares the least about residual YouTube ad revenue. Well, yeah, you just got $100 million payout. I'm sure you don't care about the ad revenue. It comprises of maybe 1% of my total income. I do it to please my community. You know this already. You just keep pretending.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't do that to please his community. Get the hell out of there with that nonsense. No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Somebody who actually wants to please their community would actually use their own talents and their own personality to please their community instead of just sitting them down and having them watch a YouTube video with them like they're at a fucking kid's fucking school.
You know, calling himself dumb was the smartest thing XQC said.
Yes.
Pidgey, this is why that burn right there is why you were coming on my stream.
Alright, class, come around. I'm too lazy to actually entertain you all, so we're going to sit you down in front of the telly and we're going to be watching a little fun show. Today we're going to be watching the ASDF movie number 12, alright? Shut up. We don't want to add anything else to this. We just want to sit here and silently watch this, okay? Ready and proceed.
You know what, Pidgey? This is off topic, but you would be perfect for Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh,
the
God.
voices you can do are fucking amazing.
Oh
And
my
proceed
God.
we shall.
Oh my God. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on.
No.
I have one more thing to play here. Please tell me if you please tell me if you guys can hear it.
Emotional damage!
I've heard that before.
Emotional damage!
That's exactly
the
what
remix.
That's exactly what you just did right there. Yes. Anyway.
Oh.
All right. Okay. Enough fucking around. Okay, here we go. Let's continue.
Pretending you don't. But you're not doing anything. What is it pleasing them with? Oh man, you found a video for me. I couldn't click on that video myself. Thank you, XQC. You're my hero. Now write another essay to farm some impressions. Muda doesn't... I mean, again, it's not that I'm defending him. He follows me. I follow him. He gets plenty of impressions. He could say I farted and get 4,000 friggin' retweets and likes. I say I farted, I get 20. Muda's fine. He's okay. Now write another essay.
I'm sorry, just that delivery right there. Just that delivery right there is so true. Oh my God.
Say to farm some impressions. Maybe you generate enough Twitter rev to shut the blank up the next time you wake up and feel like a weak ass soy boy. Oh no. Oh no.
Sweet Jesus. A weak ass soy boy.
Okay, let's continue.
That's all I need to know about this guy. When you say that as an attack, that's... he's gonna be on PragerU soon. Take care. Look, man.
Listen, let him mold about his mediocrity in peace. He's gonna mold about this for a little bit.
Rich should charge for his farts on stream. I mean,
if that lady could do it, Rich could do.
Yes.
I mean, there's so many different things I could say about that. Okay, let's go.
I know there are people that I already know the reactions I'm going to receive, okay? I've had some interesting stuff happen to me on Twitter, and anyone who's a fanboy of anybody or anybody who hates me is going to have a field day with this. But this stuff needs to be said, man. This absolutely needs to be said, that this isn't content. It's not it's no better, Mudahar's right, than what Jinx was doing. We went hard on Jinx back in 2017 because I guess maybe people were more harsh on him because it was a pre-recorded video. But what are these?
Pidgey.
What did I do?
Listen, Rich. Fart in a jar. Put DSP's fat face on the jar and sell it as man perfume. Let's go.
I have no idea who typed that out. That's a deep fake.
That's... Sir?
It's a very good deep fake, I swear. It's AI.
Sir?
It's a deep fake. That's a mod.
The lizard people are after me.
Sir?
Oh my god.
This is a Wendy's. Like, what?
You're trying to gaslight me. I know this is a Denny's.
That's purple.
Gaslight.
Purple with the jars and the farts.
Oh my god.
I'm done. I can't. Oh my god.
I'm more focused on the fact that Battle just said, "Does Daddy Battle need to come to bat?" What the fuck?
What? Oh. I don't know. Does
What
he need
the heck?
Is he trying to say that he wants to come in here? Battle, you can come in here if you want.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah.
Come
in here.
Yeah, let me know if
Sorry,
he
go
joins.
ahead.
We got 2 minutes left. Okay, here we go.
Clips, these React clips that their editors are posting. What's the difference between that and Jinx? Like I couldn't believe, because I never really watched XQC stuff. I'm not his demographic. So, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, come on, it can't be that bad, right? I mean, I react to content. He has to be saying something to have this much of a following for this many people to be watching him. And he's not saying anything. And what's going to happen is that eventually YouTube is going to clamp down on this, and all of these idiots who make a ton of money just watching other people's stuff and saying nothing, it's going to screw over everybody. Now, I don't have an issue with people reacting to content, okay? There's been talk show hosts before the internet was a thing, before YouTube was a thing. That's what human beings do. We react to other current events, which usually in turn involve other humans. And people have played clips on radio shows when other humans have said things and reacted to them. That in and of itself, I don't have an issue with. But when you're just content farming and putting your face in front of it to barely make it transformative just to get clicks on the same content that someone worked their ass off on to produce, and you add nothing to it, that's not reacting.
Yep.
That's just you milking your audience dry.
Yep. And
you just can't say it, because if you say it XQC, you'll let the mask slip. Sorry, dude. Your React content is garbage, and Mudahar is 100% right. Have a good one. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Actually, I said that backwards because I'm pissed off.
You blew it.
Make actual React content, XQC, not the garbage that you're putting out there. You should get birds on your table like me. That'll help with your success.
Wow.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm probably gonna watch one more thing, and then we're gonna probably head out. But I appreciate you two or three. Excuse me, you three. Join. For some reason I thought we were calling her left. I guess not. So I appreciate you three joining me and for helping me out. And but I'm gonna actually go grab a drink real quick. But I think I'm gonna just react to one more thing, and I'll do it by myself. But anything else that you guys want to add real quick before I take a quick break?
I just want to say that I've seen a lot of people like XQC. It's very common for like people to start off with like gaming content because I think that's what XQC started out as,
Mm-hmm.
and then like as time goes on, gaming starts to get copyrighted. I don't know why, but I've seen so many gaming channels start off gaming. They get censored too many times or whatever, and then eventually they slowly work to become reaction videos, and some of them they make great reactions and they make it transformative, but a lot of other people who started out gaming end up being that type of reactor that just sits there and is just like, yay, hooray,
Mm-hmm.
uh-huh. And it just kind of hurts. It's like it reminds me of a condescending walk. I mean, it's like, oh, so you started a gaming channel?
Mm-hmm.
When's your first reaction? Or something like that.
Right, right. No, I agree. Do you have anything else that you want to plug, or do you have anything to plug, Mr. Rag? a certain drawing that you might be working on?
I don't know what you're talking about. You certainly will not find any updates on my Twitter at Ragvarok at RAGVAROK. There are no updates, no nothing, no drawing. K-Huck's crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna preview wrong here in just a second. Give me a minute. Hold on.
I don't know.
You're gonna get schooled. Hold on.
Oh, I'll be schooled by you any day, baby.
I think I have a very hot take. I have a very hot take that I'm going to say.
School
and it's
me,
going
Principal
to be very...
K-Huck.
Oh God.
Okay, I have run the grade level for Mudahar's tweet. It is a 28.4 on the reading ease scale, which means that, it's not considered to be all that difficult. However, it is a 14.5 on the reading level, which means that it's like a second semester sophomore in college reading level.
Yay. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, that's hardly what you would call hyper intellectual.
Wow. Well, that real quick, I'm sorry. This is Rag's Twitter that I just posted in the chat. Go follow him. He is awesome, and go follow him.
Aww.
And he will provide any and all updates about a certain drawing that he is working on. So let me call him out real quick because I'm gonna so
I've been exposed.
So since announced it publicly, I might as well update publicly the broadcast fan art status. Bunny is sketched, Eva is sketching, Mystic not sketched, Rinny not sketched, and Xylee not sketched. I apologize for taking so long. It's coming slowly but surely.
That's a deep fake.
Sir.
Damn, the lizard's got you too.
So
I'm so okay.
So yeah, so updates on that will hopefully be coming here soon. But I'm glad that you're still working on it. And but thank you for joining me tonight. I do appreciate it, and you have a wonderful night.
You as well, and thank you for shouting me out and sticking up for me and your chat. I greatly appreciate it. I think I'm gonna keep you in the harem and as a friend.
Awesome. I hope so. Thank you.
No problem.
Much love, dude. Thank you.
Just a heads up in case anybody's curious. This is not happening. I'm not.
Whoa, you're cutting out. Whoa, you're cutting out.
The lizard people are trying to silence him.
Brag, hold on. You're cutting out real bad.
Oh shit! Fuck. Okay, we're good now.
Okay, go ahead.
Just says that this is not happening. There is no broadcast fan art. I am totally not drawing them as dogs that fit their personality. K-Huck is lying.
No.
And
I don't think we said anything about no dogs.
I
remember
who said that? It's my
doing something.
it's my deep fake.
Why
are they here?
Really?
Okay. Yeah, in all seriousness, I love messing with K-Huck. But in all seriousness, she's not lying. I'm doing broadcast fan art. I'm turning them into dogs that fit their personality. And shout out to K-Huck for remembering that and having my back. It means a lot. I hope. Go ahead.
Well, I'm glad that you're working on it, and I'm glad that it's still being worked on, even though it has taken a little bit of time, which is fine. That's what happens when you know, art takes a while, so it's okay. It's no rush, but I'm glad that you did provide some sort of update. I saw that earlier today, and I was like, "Oh, that's awesome!" So at least you're still working on it, and art just takes time. But I appreciate you coming on, and you have a wonderful night, sir.
Yeah, not a problem. Love to do this again sometime. Maybe next time you'll hear about my awesome D&D character.
Okay, and you'll hear more about mine.
I would love to talk D&D with
Hell yeah! All right, guys, you all have a good night.
Thank
Adios.
you. Bye.
Take care,
Good
Mac.
night.
Weird Color Guy, do you have anything that you would like to plug real quick?
I do have a channel. I haven't been posting because I've been sick, but I intend to. I've got 3 videos that I am working on right now.
Okay. What is your YouTube channel? Let me find it.
Weird Color Guy.
Is it just Weird Color Guy? Okay.
Yep. All one word, I think.
Okay. Let me find it here real quick. Oh, I found it. Okay. Go subscribe.
am.
Yep. Go subscribe to Weird Color Guy. Let me post his link in the chat. Give me a second.
Thank you very much.
Let's do that here. Go subscribe to. Oh wait, hold on, that didn't work. Hold on, let's delete. Let's try that again. Hold on. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me try that one more time. There we go. Okay. That's what I meant to do to begin with. Okay, hold on, give me a second. Okay, there we go. Go subscribe to Weird Color Guy. Weird Color Guy has been around for quite a while. I remember when I first started coming into this sphere, I remember I would see you quite a bit. So he's a good dude. He's awesome. Go follow him on the Twitters, or I'm sorry, the X's. And show him some love there. Give me a second here. Let me do that. There you go. Go follow him on Twitter as well. And you have a wonderful night yourself too there, sir.
You too. Good night.
Thank you.
Take care.
All right, last but not least, Mr. Pidgey.
Oh, Lord.
Where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter. I usually find retarded shit that I find retarded, and I find ways to, you know, talk shit about it in some cases.
Now, you don't have you don't have a YouTube channel, do you?
I have a YouTube channel. I just haven't uploaded anything on it yet. I plan on making some sort of content in the future once I finally get a PC.
Oh,
Or
gotcha.
Once I have the gumption to make some content.
Gotcha. Okay.
Why not?
Well, we will obviously talk more about this on Wednesday, when we have our conversation. So again, our conversation will be Wednesday at 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. And yeah, we're gonna just talk a whole bunch of stuff and just see what happens. Anybody that is in here, or is aware of it, go hit the notification bell for it. And also, if you have any questions for Pidgey, feel free to shoot them over to me, DM them to me, and I will get them out. Let me find your YouTube. Hold on. Or Twitter. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Give me a second. Why is it not coming up? What is your... It's just...
I put the link in Discord.
Oh,
Just
okay.
go and check Discord, and you'll be able to find it.
Okay. Hold on. Give me a second.
I actually just had an epiphany somewhat.
What?
These Twitch reaction streamers walked so that NPC TikTokers could run.
Do what?
These Twitch reaction streamers walked so that these NPC TikTokers could run. I mean, think about it. Half-assed reactions, saying the sort of obvious shit, not having any form of creativity whatsoever.
Wow. Hold on. Where did you put it? Give me a second here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Give me 1 second. There it is. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so here is Pidgey's Twitter. Go follow him. And yeah, so just again, we will be talking on Wednesday, 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. And that'll be a lot of fun. So yeah. So thank you, Pidgey, for joining. I appreciate it. And you also have a wonderful night as well.
You too. You have a good night, K-Huck, and I hope everybody has an amazing night. Take care.
Thank you. Okay, let me get out of here real quick. Where'd it go? Okay, now I just gotta get out of the live. There we go. Okay. Well, that was fun, guys. That was really a lot of fun, not gonna lie. But I think that I am up for possibly doing one more video. Gonna see how it goes, but I am going to take a quick potty break and go grab some more water, and then we will talk more. So if not, I can probably go for a little bit longer. So let's get some music going here. Give me just a second. Okay, guys, give me just a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Oh, goodness me. This has been an interesting stream so far. Thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate it. Oh, boy. Went from talking about something emotional to laughing our butts off at Rich. Or with Rich, I should say. Been an interesting night. So I got a little bit more in me that we can possibly react to. So give me just a second. Let me give this YouTube some quick browse, and we'll find something, I'm sure. So something that won't take too long. Let's see here. D&D is fun. I agree. Let's see. We could do Moist Critical, possibly. Kind of want to stick to another Rich video. Let's see. Oh, I have something that's not too long. Oh, well, that one kind of freaks me out, and I don't want to do that. Actually, no, I changed my mind. Pluto, if you don't lay down, I'm going to kick your booty. Lay your butt down. Lay down. Pick a spot. Get comfy. Come on. Lay down. Would you... Dude. No, don't lay on that. No. Lay down. Lay down. Right there. Right there. Lay down. Come on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Goodness me. Stinker butt. No, he kept going, like, to different areas of the room. And I'm like, dude, just lay down. What are you doing? Silly boy. Anyway. We could do... I'm trying to find something here. Something that's funny, but yet something that's good to react to. Without going into anything too crazy. Oh, I found something else we can do. Who wants to see the Just Pearly Things hilarious meltdown on Pierce Morgan that Def Noodles uploaded? It's about 13 minutes. Who wants to see that? Put a 1 in the chat if you're interested. Or we can react to another Rich video. We can do that too. 1 in the chat if we want Pearly Things, or 2 if we want Richard. Okay, Pearly Things wins. All right. Okay, so Death Noodles uploaded this about a day ago. I haven't seen this yet. So, yeah, let's, I think I know what this is about, though. So, there we go. Sorry, Pidgey. Pearly Things wins. Give me a second. Let me back up here.
Hi, folks. Welcome.
Let me maximize this. Okay, here we go.
Welcome to the new Def Noodles. Hope you're having an amazing day today. For those of you who don't know, this is my new channel. We're going to be uploading commentary videos on this channel twice a day moving forward. 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Pacific. Both videos, some shorts in between. And that is where I'm going to exist right now. So thank you for being here. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you like this. And let's jump into today's topic. Today we're going to be talking about Miss Pearly Things. She has branded herself as the female Andrew Tate. And she recently went on Piers Morgan's show.
Pearl Davis is the self-styled anti-feminist influencer who's creating major buzz online with a contrarian view. She's appeared in a couple of debates on this show. It's called Uncensored after all. We welcome any honestly held opinions. But this week, she's facing a major backlash for posting a song titled Why Can't We Talk About the Jews, which she dedicated to far-right commentator Nick Fuentes before...
Wait. She had an ant. Guys, did this really happen? What? Oh my God.
Later, deleting it.
Now, I don't know about you folks, but this has to be the most hilarious reaction that I have seen in the longest time. Oh my God. I would typically feel sorry for somebody finding themselves in a situation where the words are getting taken out of context and they are just being presented as the worst human possible. But Miss Pearly Things has been pushing the envelope. She has really been trying to just grift her way up to the top of the YouTube commentary ladder, specifically the red pill genre. And she's been doing that in the most scandalous and inflammatory way possible. She has literally been saying some of the most out-of-pocket shit like women shouldn't have the right to vote. And some comments alluding to slavery not being that bad and people actually enjoying being enslaved. So, you know.
Oh my God. This. Oh my God. Yeah, she made a song about the Jewish people. Worse is that she did it on a ukulele. What? Oh, yes. Yes. I do remember something about seeing that. Yes. Okay. I didn't see it. I didn't want to watch it because it's just Pearly Things and I can't flip and stand her. But okay. All right, that makes better sense. Okay. Wow.
I think it's absolutely poetic justice that after finding a home in Piers Morgan's show, after 2 episodes, she is brought back for another episode and is essentially ambushed into having to address her statements, which, oh my God, the way that... Just watch it.
Why can't we talk about them without getting kicked off of YouTube? Now, I'm not saying Hitler was a good guy.
Okay. I don't know how much of this I can watch, guys. I'm sorry. I love Def Noodles. I do. I think that he's on a good boy arc, and I want to support him as much as possible. I do, but I don't think I can do this. I really don't. Okay, let's
But I kinda wanna know why there's all these conspiracy theories. And the more they talk, I think maybe they're right.
Maybe they're right.
But I can't even listen to the convo.
No disrespect to Pearl, but I don't see that song topping the Billboard chart. Nor do I see that song becoming a trend on TikTok. Actually, I take that back. That would 100% become some weird trend on TikTok. People love to meme the weirdest shit on TikTok. Anyway, let's stop talking about the Brain Dead app.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong there. I will admit that. But, and also about the part of it being brain dead app. This is why I can't stand TikTok. Oh my God.
Let's go back to talking about Pearl making some of the worst decisions a public figure can make because she is constantly trying to push.
If I can get through the 5 public bathroom horror stories made by RTU, you can get... Well, Dylan, see, there's a difference, okay? At least those stories were entertaining and they were funny, okay? This is borderline not funny.
The envelope, and she's being constantly rewarded for saying some of the most egregious and weirdo things in the world. This is what happens on Twitter nowadays, folks. The only way for a social, political, red pill, whatever you want to call it, commentator to grow nowadays is for them to consistently have these weirdo, extremist, just out of touch, contrarian opinions. And Pearl has found herself in that space where she has literally advocated for women to lose all rights and go back to the kitchen and just not exist anymore. Not even talk to their husbands, which is insane because she is constantly advocating against her own ability to speak. I'm sure that
he is not wrong. Not wrong at all. Nope. So far, I am on Deaf Noodle's side, even though here's the thing though, right? And I've said this before about listen to me. I've said this before about Deaf Noodles too. I think that he is on his good boy arc, and I think that he is doing a very good job of it, and I think that he is really trying to reevaluate himself, and he's wanting to better himself, right? I will give him that he is really trying his best. And whether he's reacting to this just to get views or whether he actually believes this or not, that's an opinion that can be made too. I don't know. I think that he really truly is wanting to turn a new leaf, and I think that he is genuinely as dumbfounded as the rest of us about this. But remember, a year or two ago, he he would have been reacting, he may have been reacting somewhat differently to this, and he would have probably been, dogged for his opinions and stuff and roasted all to hell. But I'm glad that he's made that, he's come full circle with, or attempting to come full circle with his views and stuff. And, we can withstand the fat simster, the 3 boring pigs, and the big bad music critique, and the tragedy of Wonderstruck the Wise and his fall for ass eating. We can get through just pick me things cringe. Pidgey, god damn it. True, but okay, alright, let's continue.
Pearl is smart enough to notice the irony in her own advocacy, but the reason why she keeps doing it is because she's consistently rewarded with engagement. more people follow her. People in the red pill space love the fact that a woman is advocating against herself. It's a fucking meme. This is like some weird grift that runs on self-loathing. It is unbelievable to watch.
True. And I think that this take is truly genuine. I think that he is absolutely correct. It is. She is a grifter. 100%. And the fact that she even has an audience and people take her seriously blows my mind. Right? Blows my ever-loving mind. Like, again, I get it that, you know, people want to have a voice, right? Just Pearly Things wants to have a voice, right? She, again, I will even say this for her. Do I think that she should be deplatformed? Absolutely not. Do I think that she is dumb and she should be criticized and for her dumbass takes? Absolutely. But she got herself into this and she's a public figure now, so guess what? You're going to get criticism like this and from other people too that can say it better or say it, you know, however they want to say it. But no, Def Noodles is 100% correct in this. Or Dennis, excuse me. Dennis is 100% correct in this.
And honestly, I'm not surprised that this is the end of the road for Pearl. And I'm not saying this is the end of the road for her career. I'm saying this is the end of the road for this specific grift.
And I couldn't really believe what I was watching. I didn't know why did you find it funny?
Huh?
Did you find it funny? I mean, you know the backlash to it. I mean, you deleted it. You obviously thought you shouldn't have posted it.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you do that? Genuine question.
I mean, the point was more about cancel culture and people getting kicked off of social media if you finish the song. It was more about, like, you can't talk about this topic without being canceled by the left and the right. I don't really have a strong opinion either way. It was kind of just like tongue-in-cheek. I didn't really expect it to get that crazy. It wasn't dedicated to anyone. I don't know why they say that, but that's not true.
Pearl is digging herself a hole. It is evident from this conversation and from the debate that she had on H3 and other conversations that I've watched her engage in that she clearly can't find her footing whenever she is challenged in a way that she feels like she's pushed against the corner. You can tell. She is extremely uncomfortable from the expression in her face. She feels like she's being ambushed, which she is, and she could have very easily, right off the bat, said, you know what, Piers, I understand what's happening here. I just want to make one thing clear. I disavow anti-Semitism. I disavow hatred of any ethnicity. I disavow, and just gone down the line and disavowed it, and then said, I was trying to say this with that song. Unfortunately, I didn't get my point across in the way that I wanted to. This is the thing, folks, and I'm guilty of this too. I made this mistake, okay? People try to be edgy, and they want to push boundaries and buttons, but when it comes to the moment where somebody questions your actions, you find yourself pitted against the world. And then all of a sudden, you are seeing the consequences of your actions.
Yep, 100%. And to that note too, the consequences of her actions too, when she was saying at one point that she was going to strike down people that were reacting to her and giving her criticism or something. Like she did that like a couple months ago, I think. It's like, okay, then try me, because that backfired big time, as most everything that she says does. It's
And in that moment, I do have to give a little bit of charitability to Pearl. In that moment, it is hard as fuck to really just come to your senses and say and see that you fucked up, and that the best thing to do is just take the most rational and logical course of action, which is to disavow, apologize, and try to...
He would know better than anybody when it comes to that statement right there. Absolutely. And that is what he is trying to do with his good boy arc, whatever you want to call it. That's exactly what he's trying to do here. But I really truly feel that his take here is genuine and that he's really trying to evaluate the situation at hand, and I don't think that he's talking out of his ass. I think that he is legit being sincere.
Restitute the truth in some manner. But clearly, Pearl is just shovel deep, digging it up, and throwing that dirt over her shoulder as she's saying, oh, no, 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 no. I love conspiracy theories, and I love reading about conspiracy theories. I don't love promoting them and saying, hey, how about we talk about how one man who murdered tens of millions of people could be good? I mean, how can you find anything good in a person who dedicated their entire existence to evil? That's one question that I would ask Pearl. Anyway, the rest of the debate is just Pearl trying to justify her actions and victimize herself and saying that she's being ambushed and getting confronted as an anti-Semite. But anyway, with all that being said, she did upload a whole bunch of videos and make a whole bunch of statements on Twitter responding to this whole situation. And let's look at one of them.
You get on, and Pierce says, I'm going to go hard on you this time. Something like that. And I'm like, oh, really? And I'm shocked because his producers have said all week he's on my side. So I'm like, what? And so I'm like, okay, this is going to be a different type of interview. They start the interview, okay? They falsely accuse me of writing a song inspired by Nick Fuentes. You know, for someone that has millions of dollars that's backed by a network, why do you not have a research team? So either you know that I didn't attribute it to Nick, or you were just trying to spin a narrative. So Nick is someone that's banned on everything. So what does that do for me as a YouTuber when you're trying to tie me to him? Then they also cut out the end of the song where I say that the song is about cancel culture, and it's about being canceled by the left and the right.
Baloney! Baloney! I don't believe that for a second. Unless I hear otherwise, and with facts and with proof behind that, I don't believe it. No. Oh, wait, you lack in providing receipts and stuff. I forgot. Because you just talk out of your ass and you just... Yeah, okay, anyway.
And so it was a bit misleading because they didn't even put the full song in there. Then they also gave...
Maybe the reason why they didn't put the full song in there, my love, is because you're offensive, and it was offensive. Maybe that's why.
A title to the song that I didn't give, and they labeled me anti-Semitic.
Yeah, it sucks. Piers did something shitty. It comes as no surprise to anyone. In fact, it appears that it didn't even come to any surprise for Pearl herself. It seems like this was something that she was expecting to happen, and even though she was caught surprised in the moment, she knew this was a possibility because she's dealing with Piers Morgan, one of the nastiest and scummiest television hosts in history. Anyway.
Okay, I will say this about Piers Morgan, right? He does not have a very good reputation as not just as a host, but as, maybe as a person, I don't know. But more so as a host, right? He's not very well liked in general. I get it. He has a reputation for being vindictive and for doing this and doing that. I get it, But, or he got real backlash when he was criticizing Meghan Markle, too. For not wanting to talk to her or something like that. Something came up with her. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. But I get it that he's considered to be shitty. I get it. But does that justify what happened here with her? Probably not. No. But I don't know. I don't know. A part of me wants to say that she deserved it, but that's just me being, me, and wanting to say that she should have known what she was getting herself into. But at the same time, it's a very, very fine line when it comes to appearing on, you know, big shows like this. You have to be very careful and you have to know what you're getting yourself into, right? But it's, I don't know. And also, I can't stand her too. Do I want to say that she deserved it? Yes, but I know at the same time that would not be objective of me, and I know that that would be wrong of me to say because, you know, I'm not saying that totally, but what I'm saying is that she should have known what she was getting herself into. That's all I'm going to say about it.
With all that being said, it is scummy what Piers did, ambushing somebody like that, especially when you have a professional relationship with them in that manner, is shitty. But again, I don't expect Piers Morgan to ever have the moral fortitude to put a personal friendship or relationship with somebody above business. Piers cares about the views and the dollars. And that obviously went very viral. So Piers is happy. In fact, he did have a back and forth with Pearl on Twitter, but that goes without saying. I also think that while what Piers did is absolutely shitty, two-faced, and scummy, I think that Pearl should have been ready to stand by and respond for her song.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. That right there, 100%.
I think that just talking about how it was taken out of context and how they misrepresented the song and framed it in an incorrect manner and is understandable and is something that should be talked about, but I'm not seeing at any point Pearl disavow any of what Piers is accusing her of. It's very easy for Pearl to say, look, they did this and this and this and this, and it's wrong. With that being said, I disavow anti-Semitism and XYZ, and just want to make it absolutely clear that I do not stand for that. I would just like to be able to have open conversations about these kinds of topics, which is understandable. I think most people would love to be able to have conversations about everything, even if they disagree with the topic. But why is it so hard for Pearl to disavow Nick and to disavow anti-Semitism? Ask
Exactly. He's not wrong. He's not wrong at all.
yourself that. Pearl has made numerous statements. All she is doing is crying victim right now on Twitter.
Exactly. No, I 100% agree with him. All right, guys. Well, I hate to cut this short, but I'm starting to get tired. It's been a long night. I do want to end off with this though, real quick. This only got about like a minute and a half left, so I love you, Dennis, but I gotta show something here real quick that that I found funny. Hold on, give me a second. Give me just a second. I wanted to, so I found this, I saw this earlier that I found funny that I wanted to show you guys real quick. I saw this just a minute ago on Twitter. This perfectly explains me to a T right now. Thou shalt not try me. Mood 24/7. Let me just say this, and I'll end it here for the most part. I'll end it here. Oh, let me go back to this. I'm sorry. Hold on. Sorry. I'll end it here. And this is my closing thoughts as far the night goes, right? And as far as this stream goes. I fully expect for every single one of you that are watching in this chat right now, that are lurking, that will watch this in VOD land and stuff like that, I fully expect for every one of you to have your own opinion as to what happened initially in the beginning part of this stream. Okay? I understand that there's going to be differences of opinion. And I understand that people are not going to be fully on board or fully agree with anything and everything. Again, with everything that we talked about in the beginning of this stream. But I hope that after tonight and after this weekend, rather, and maybe in the next few days, week or so, that we can all come together and just come to the understanding that we all have differences of opinion, and that's okay. You know, we're all not going to get along. We're all not going to, you know, I hate to say it, but sometimes it's okay to agree to disagree. You know, I hate to say that term because that term got ruined, but it's true. It's yes, exactly, and being respectful and understanding that every single one of us is coming from a different point of view. And whether or not you agree with it, or whether you do or you don't agree with it, that's okay. All at the end of the day, all I ask is that people be respectful and understand that this was a mess to begin with, and that we all are just wanting to move on from it. And hopefully, after this weekend, everybody will, and or soon after this weekend and the next few couple days, there's going to be different reactions to different streams of people covering this, and that's fine. They can react to it. They can do what they want with it. But we all can just agree that we all just want to get along to the best of our ability and live our life and just do what we got to do. That's all I got, you know? So, I appreciate every single one of you coming out here tonight. Couple of reminders again. I will be not streaming tomorrow, but I will be back on Tuesday with Knox at 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. That'll be a wonderful conversation, so I look forward to that. And yeah. So you guys have a wonderful night, and I will end it with this. Give me a second. You guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys all on Tuesday. Bye.
Yeah, my hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises, you ain't stopping this. Cross my shit, you'll be knocked unconscious, bitch. That's the consequence, I got this, I will not quit. Man, I'm on it, honest, I'm gonna launch quick, then I'm gone. It's just a matter of time before I'm over the climb and moving under my prime. Just quit my 9 to 5, I'm rocking and they watching, cause it's shocking. Dropping all these top 10 songs, no stopping. It's time to live my life, it's time to live, not die. Wish I could slow down time and just enjoy the climb. And I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God I get it, bro. So don't just let me get it. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna get it, yeah, I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God I'll get it, bro. Hey, I ain't never giving up. Yeah, I never give up. I got this, man, I got it. I will not quit, I'm on it. Never off it. Got the block lit, I'm toxic. Spitting logic, make them nauseous. Honest, can I stop this? Never cautious, drop it. I'm the hardest. Knock, knock, bitch, watch it. I'm the fucking king of rock, bitch. Profit, spitting hot shit. Off topic, chronic. I think I'm motherfucking lost it. Get back, matter of fact, making racks where it's at. Have my back to the mat, not an act, that's a fact. We attack in a back, no react, no react. Think I'm black, off his back. While I rap, not to step, throwing jab, give a crap. We're advanced, I'm the man. Got a plan better than most brands. Goddamn, I'ma rhyme till I die. Never lie, that's a lie. I don't try, I defy. Yes and nah, that I'm right, yeah. cause I'm in the zone. And you know that I'm ready for the shows. How it goes, I don't know, but I'm waiting till I'm chose. Front row, here I go. All these people wanna know what you think of them lately. Do you really love me, or do you really hate me? On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you grade me? All this social media has got me going crazy lately. Everything's inflated, mainly everyone's invaded. Privacy is naked, man, I really hate it. God, I really hate it. I just wanna make it through all this fake shit. Living in the real life, living for some real times. Talk about the real climb, passionate in real rhymes. Steal time back from my 9 to 5, taking back my fucking life. I just wanna feel alive. And I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God, I get it, bro. So don't just let me get it. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna get it, yeah. Yeah, I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God, I'll get it, bro. Hey, I ain't never giving up. Yeah, I never give up. Fake it till I make it. Motherfucking take it back from these haters. Playing tracks for the traitors. Got the passion in depths when it happens. Factions take actions, drafting their captains. It's happening. I'm raising my status, facing the madness. I'm out gaining traction, avoid the distractions. I'm snapping, no captions, attracting reactions, adapting, attacking, commanding the masses. I'm practicing habits. I don't fucking ask bitch. I just fucking grab it. I am never static, massively active, expanding, backslid, planning to have it. So I will go capture it, and I'ma stay after it. I'm gonna fucking master it. Put them on blast it. They will never last it. Don't be so dramatic. Not my demographic. This shit is democratic. They won't affect